At First Summit Bank, we're more than just bankers. We're your neighbors, your friends, your partners through every step of life. And now we're helping you enjoy even more of life's moments with First Summit Bank's First Perks. With First Perks, you'll get exclusive discounts on shopping, dining, and entertainment just for being part of our community. Car trouble? No problem. Roadside assistance is just a tap away. Because at First Summit Bank, we're always here when you need us. Wherever life takes you, First Perks goes with you. Sign up today and start enjoying the perks of better banking. First Summit Bank, your community bank.
At Allegheny Orthodontic Associates, your smile is our passion and your comfort is our priority. With a patient-centered approach and a history of making healthy, confident smiles, we'll give you the best smile yet. Our friendly, experienced staff is here to walk you through your treatment so that you have the confidence to be excited about the process and the outcome of the work that we do for you. Whether you're here for a first consultation or specialized treatments, we tailor a plan to fit your needs on your schedule.
No matter the season, we're always in full swing. When it comes to cutting-edge orthopedics and sports medicine, Conemaugh Health System is your winning team. This all-star team is scrubbed and ready all year round. Whether you're sidelined by a sports injury, undergoing surgery, or dealing with a traumatic injury, Conemaugh's team will get you back in the game. From life-saving trauma care to advanced orthopedic procedures, we're here to get you back to your best, no matter what life throws your way. Our MVPs, our surgeons, performing at their peak when every second counts. And our playmakers, those who make the valuable assists, our practitioners, our nurses, and our staff, ensuring you get the best care and stay on track toward your optimal recovery. When your health and mobility are on the line, we provide championship-level care because your health is our victory.
Hi guys, how are you?
Experience quality dental care at Family Dental Center. For over 33 years, Dr. John Walker has proudly served the Johnstown area and now welcomes Dr. Jesse Cooper to the practice. Together, they offer gentle, comprehensive care for every member of your family. Bright, confident smiles start here. Call today for your appointment. Family Dental Center, 307 State Street in Southmont.
My family has been using Martella's Pharmacy probably about 50 years. My mom got older and got a little bit more confused with her medications, so we would go in and we set up the Medipacks, and they would always make sure they were delivered on time. If she had any questions, she would call Joe and she would say, "What's going on? Why does this pill look different? Why does this pill look smaller?" And he was always willing to answer every question she had.
Day after day, the wheels are in motion. Our experienced team excels in custom designs and precise skilled craftsmanship. We do it all, from start to finish, with pride in every detail, consistently delivering exceptional results.
While our commitment remains unchanged, much has evolved since our beginnings. We continually integrate new technology to ensure a smooth experience and high-quality finished projects. As certified kitchen designers, our dedication is to making your vision a reality. We bring your dream to life.
At Mission Critical Solutions, we're not just about metal. We're about precision, innovation, and excellence. From welding and machining to custom fabrication, our expert team ensures every detail meets the highest standards. What truly sets us apart are our specialty services, expert project management, streamlined supply chain solutions, and rigorous quality engineering. Mission Critical Solutions, where exceptional metalwork meets unparalleled expertise. Transform your vision into reality. Contact us today.
Day after day, the wheels are in motion. Our experienced team excels in custom designs and precise skilled craftsmanship. We do it all, from start to finish, with pride in every detail, consistently delivering exceptional results.
While our commitment remains unchanged, much has evolved since our beginnings. We continually integrate new technology to ensure a smooth experience and high-quality finished projects. As certified kitchen designers, our dedication is to making your vision a reality. We bring your dream to life.
Man, that was so close.
I can't buy one today.
Oh, yeah, you can. We've got incredible interest rates and amazing savings at the Laurel Auto Group. What?
At the Laurel Auto Group, we're proud to give you more. More brands, more savings, and more peace of mind with our complimentary Laurel Advantage Lifetime Powertrain Protection.
Score your best deal at the Laurel Auto Group. And whatever you do, don't miss this one.
Defend your ride with Riemann Auto's All-Star Service. From state inspections, tires, brakes, and routine maintenance, Riemann Auto is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. Riemann's highly trained mechanics will have you on the road and running safely. Score a winning drive with the top-notch maintenance and repair service. Riemann Auto wishes the Crushers all the best for a successful season.
Did you know that a single program has the potential to transform the way Bishop McCort Catholic Academy is funded? The Educational Improvement Tax Credit, or EITC program, was designed to give people like you a powerful way to redirect the taxes you already owe into scholarships for our local students. We all have to pay taxes. Let us help you turn yours into something extraordinary. It's simple, it's easy, and it's impactful. Sign up today to turn your tax dollars into scholarships by visiting Redefine's website at www.redefiningeducation.org.
Age your way and stay in the comfort of your home. Get medical care and so much more with the help of Senior Life. We offer customized health plans where seniors can access our life, health, and wellness centers and in-home care service. No out-of-pocket costs for those who qualify. Check your eligibility. Visit seniorlifepa.com. Age your way in your home with Senior Life.
Here at the 5th Local Ale House and Eatery, we're proud to support Bishop McCort Catholic High School athletics. From football and basketball to baseball and every sport in between, we're cheering on the Crushers this season and beyond. Stop by the 5th for great food, craft beers, cocktails, and a welcoming atmosphere, perfect for friends and family. From our house to yours, the 5th Local Ale House and Eatery wishes the Bishop McCort Crushers a successful season. Go Crushers!
For over a century, Thomas Automotive has been redefining the car buying experience. One person, from start to finish, you'll work with the same person with no transitions or turnovers. Upfront pricing. All of our vehicles are clearly marked with our best upfront price. Commission-free sales team. Our salespeople are not paid on the price you pay. Our team works for you, not a commission. Transparency in everything we do. Buy with confidence, drive with confidence. Thomas Automotive.
For me, being a part of the 6 News team, it's a privilege. It's a responsibility not only to our viewers, but to those who came before us. Always showing up, following leads, getting both sides of the story. It's the foundation of 6 News, knowing we delivered on our promise to you. Coverage you can count on. I'm Jen Johnson. Thanks for choosing 6 News, and thank you for celebrating 75 years of WJAC-TV with us.
My mom is disabled. She walks with a walker, so having the delivery was perfect because it just came straight to her house in a Medipack. I didn't have to worry about her since she's home alone since my dad passed. It was just nice having that delivery. There's no way she could stand in a line at another pharmacy waiting for her prescriptions for over an hour. The Medipack is wonderful because you don't have to worry about forgetting to take your medicine, to take too much medicine. It's just nice knowing that she is still getting her needs and cares taken care of.
It's the right fit for me because it's family run. When you go in there, you're not a stranger. I've been an amputee for 8 years now. It's hard for me to get out. I rely on the delivery, home delivery. I had a blood clot in my amputated leg in the upper part. And I was leaving the hospital, and they called me and said, "We just got a prescription for you." And I said what it was. I said, "I'm going home now." And when I got home, they were at my door with my Eliquis.
Man, that was so close. I can't buy one today. Oh, yeah, you can. We've got incredible interest rates and amazing savings at the Laurel Auto Group.
At the Laurel Auto Group, we're proud to give you more. More brands, more savings, and more peace of mind with our complimentary Laurel Advantage Lifetime Powertrain Protection.
Score your best deal at the Laurel Auto Group. And whatever you do, don't miss this one.
My family has been using Martella's pharmacy probably about 50 years. My mom got older and got a little bit more confused with her medications, so we would go in and we set up the Medipacks, and they would always make sure they were delivered on time. If she had any questions, she would call Joe and she would say, "What's going on? Why does this pill look different? Why does this pill look smaller?" And he was always willing to answer every question she had.
Good evening, Crusher fans, and welcome to the Crusher Sports Network live from Bedford High School. This evening's LHAC match features your Bishop McCort Crushers versus the home team, the Bisons of Bedford. Bringing you this evening's action, yours truly, Jeannie Feathers, along with Chris Fowl, as well as our steam producer, Darren Butchko. We're going to go silent right now as they play the national anthem here at the stadium. Okay. Hey, welcome, Chris and Darren.
Hey, Jeannie, thanks for having us.
First game of the season.
Yeah, it's really exciting to be back after Crushers coming off a 12-1 season last year and a lot of high expectations heading into the 2026 season.
Absolutely. Why don't we get things started real quick with the Coach's Corner?
Sounds good, Jeannie.
All right. Welcome to this week's Coach's Corner with Crusher head coach Tom Smith. Thank you for joining us. I'm so excited for the start of the 2026 season, as I'm sure you must be.
Yeah, good to be back. It's been a long off season, you know, and we're looking forward to this year, and I appreciate you having me in the Coach's Corner.
Well, listen, the Crushers are coming off of an undefeated regular season last year and an LHAC championship. How do you feel heading into this season?
We feel really good, you know, and those things are fantastic. But we have some new goals this year because we don't like the way that it ended last year, Gene.
Right. I can guess what that new goal is.
It's been sticking with us for a while, and so we need to you know, keep our minds right, keep moving forward, and keep our eye on that big prize, and work extremely hard to try to get back to that point.
Excellent. Well, I know that we lost some key members of the offensive and defensive lines with graduating seniors last year. How have you filled that gap?
Yeah, 14 graduating seniors last year, which is it's a big gap. That's a big gap. It's a big gap to fill, and you know, we're looking forward to this year. And the kids have in the off season, they have looked forward to that challenge. They worked hard we're not going to be able to replace those kids, but these kids are their own kids with their own mindset and the things that they want to do. So we're not going to rely on the success we had last year, but we might look back upon it every now and then to help build for this season and for future seasons, because the main thing is the culture shift that took place during that time last year. The culture shift in our program has been amazing, and I believe that has been handed to this group of seniors. They're going to carry that torch and continue the winning and continuing the mindset that we've developed over the last couple of years and moving forward, and I know that they're determined to do so.
Well, I know that there is something to be said about knowing how to win.
Yep.
Knowing how to win, and these underclassmen that have come up really know how to win. Bentley Bainey is returning as your quarterback again this year. We're looking forward to watching him. But what are some of the key other positions that we should be looking for?
You know, like we said, Bentley's key to the success of the team. Marquise Gordon is another returning senior that 14 sacks last year, led the area in quarterback sacks on defense, and he'll be moving into the running back position, a 230-pound guy that can run a 4.5 40 and is skilled out of the backfield catching the football. So we're looking forward to seeing him run around. Brady Page is another individual that has a ton of success last year in the district championship game. He scored the touchdown for us.
Mm-hmm.
And so he has a lot of experience, a lot of game experience from last year. Braylon Wiley, who's had an amazing offseason here all summer long in the passing leagues and has done an amazing job for us. And in the scrimmage last week, he was a true bright spot in our offense. So we're looking forward to him doing some great things. And DJ Rozier's another guy who people sometimes lose track of because he's up in the trenches,
Mm-hmm.
And he started offensive and defensively every game last year. And he's another guy that's going to be leading the way on the offensive and defensive lines. We have a really nice group of seniors that have had a lot of success the last few years, and we're relying on them to keep everything moving forward.
Well, good. As we sit here in Bedford, we're here in a brand new stadium for the Bisons. The Bedford community has come out strong for opening night here. This is a big game for Bedford. What do the Crushers need to pull out a victory tonight?
Well, in a game like this, we're going into a bee's nest.
Yeah, you are.
It's a bee's nest. And I'm referring to the kids like Rocky and Russia. In the Rocky IV film, that's what we're walking into.
Sure.
And we I think that through the culture change, we've learned to thrive in that environment. We like it. We like going into places where people are, maybe saying some things to us that they shouldn't say, and with our backs against the wall. This group has thrived in that environment for some time. And so we're actually looking forward to it and embracing that environment. But the things that we can't do, because we do have some young kids, we can't have turnovers. We can't be jumping off sides and get stupid penalties that we shouldn't get.
Yeah.
And so we've really focused on those things the last couple of weeks in camp, the turning the ball over, handling the ball, making sure that we're focused at the line of scrimmage so that we don't jump off sides and get those costly penalties. If we can do that, we're going to be in for a good football team. We know Bedford's going to be.
You can't look at a 2-8 record for them last year.
Not at all.
And just go by that, because I think their younger guys will probably come out a little strong.
100%. It kind of like looking in a mirror a couple of years ago.
Right.
You looked at us.
Right.
And we understand that, and our kids understand that. So we will not be overlooking them by any means. In fact, we think they're going to be a really good football team this year, and so I'm looking for a very competitive game. But I think the team that makes the least mistakes is going to be the team that wins this one. This is how it is. Anything and everything goes in the first week of the season.
I would agree. Starting out a new season. Well, thanks, Coach, and we along all of Crusher Kingdom, will wish you the best of luck tonight as we open the 2026 football season.
Thank you, Jeannie. We appreciate it.
All right, fellas. Thanks, Tom. That was great. So let me ask you guys, what are your keys to the game? Darren?
My keys to the game would be to really build off of what they did last year. But we had the three-headed monster between Bainey, D'Elia, and Gallucci, and I think Bainey teaming up now with Marquise Gordon, Brady Page in the mix. I think it's going to be very powerful, and if they can gel together and the line hold up, I think we're going to be fine.
That's awesome. Digger, how about you?
I think the key tonight is to get settled in and playing football. There's a lot of energy for the first game. There's a lot of excitement. You're in a new stadium. Their side is filled. We packed 2 student fan buses to come out. We're going to have a good showing. There's just a buzz to it, but you got to get that nervous energy out of the way early and get into playing football. And I think if we can do that with a couple successful plays early and get into playing football, I think we're going to be okay.
Yeah, I tend to go along the lines of Coach Smith. I really think that whoever makes the least mistakes is going to take this game.
Sure.
We need to watch the turnovers. We need to watch senseless penalties that sometimes younger kids make without thinking. So I really think that that's going to be the key. Hey, Chris, I'm going to go through the games tonight.
Okay.
And you're going to make your picks here in some of the Laurel Highlands games, and we're going to see how you end up the night.
Okay.
All right? You ready? Richland Central Cambria.
I'll take Richland.
Westmont Forest Hills.
I think I'm going to take Forest Hills because they're home.
All right. Somerset Penn Cambria.
Penn Cambria.
All right. Greater Johnstown Chestnut Ridge.
That's going to be a tough one. I think Chestnut Ridge is at home.
And Belfont Tyrone.
I'll go with Tyrone.
And Penns Valley Bishop Guilfoyle.
I'll go with BG.
All right. Well, we're going to see how you end up at the end of the night.
Okay.
I'm feeling good about it. So we're going to get started here around 7:30. The teams are entering the field. This is a great time to take a break from the Crusher Sports Network.
No matter the season, we're always in full swing. When it comes to cutting-edge orthopedics and sports medicine, Conemaugh Health System is your winning team. This all-star team is scrubbed and ready all year round. Whether you're sidelined by a sports injury, undergoing surgery, or dealing with a traumatic injury, Conemagh's team will get you back in the game. From life-saving trauma care to advanced orthopedic procedures, we're here to get you back to your best, no matter what life throws your way. Our MVPs, our surgeons, performing at their peak when every second counts. And our playmakers, those who make the valuable assists, our practitioners, our nurses, and our staff, ensuring you get the best care and stay on track toward your optimal recovery. When your health and mobility are on the line, we provide championship-level care because your health is our victory.
All right, we are back. We're going to begin the broadcast again, how we always begin everything at Bishop McCort, and that is with a prayer. Tonight we will do, again, the Sportsman's Prayer. Strong and faithful God, the giver of the fullness of life, as we come together for this contest, we ask you to bless these athletes, coaches, officials, and all gathered here. Keep these young people safe from injury and harm, instill in them respect for each other, and reward them for their perseverance. Lead us all to the rewards of your kingdom, where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen. All right. Hey, what about this stadium, guys?
I'll tell you what a background, what a view.
I know, right?
Yeah, they did a really good job. It's going to be one of the top venues in the conference.
Oh, for sure, for sure. And look, they have a really good show on the Jumbotron, as I call them.
Yeah, it's
very cool.
I don't think that I've seen a video scoreboard, anything like that in our conference. That's certainly impressive.
And just so everybody knows, I did verify that they are the Bisons, not the Bison. Just so don't think that I'm mispronouncing it all night long.
Okay.
Because they are the Bisons.
Okay.
My buddy Dennis, who's sitting next to me, told me that. So, all right. Well, the Crushers are out there. They're ready to go. They're warming up, getting ready for the Bedford Bisons to come out.
Bedford's getting ready to make their run onto the field here.
Nice crowd. Really nice crowd.
You can't beat the weather for game one. I mean, everyone's here in t-shirts and shorts, and not too many clouds in the sky. So
it's a beautiful night. We're a little crowded up here tonight, or Sunshine Jill would be here to give us the weather forecast.
Yeah.
But I will jump in and say it is a beautiful night.
I think that's a pretty easy forecast.
a little crisp. The air's a little crisp, but it's good.
Coach Fowle, are you familiar with that field over there?
Yes.
Yes.
They have a great program over there. There's some big wins and some tough losses over there.
All right, here now come the Bedford Bisons.
They got a great sound system here.
Boy, they sure do.
Wow.
Everything here is top notch, that's for sure. We got about 6 minutes till kickoff.
All right.
So it looks like we're starting to walk out for captains. Are getting lined up to walk out. I see number 4 Braylon Wiley, number 8 Bentley Bainey, and
looks like number 3. Is it number 3 or number 9?
Marquise.
Yeah, number 3 Marquise Gordon, and I think number 59. The numbers are new. 59th,
yes, 59.
Donnie Rozier. So that looks to be like they're going to be your 4 senior captains for tonight's game for the Crushers.
I'm going to say that the numbers are hard to read on these white, and it doesn't help that I'm getting a year older every year. And so are my eyes.
But it's really good to be back in the red and gold, that's for sure.
Absolutely, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
We got our cheerleaders over here. I would be remiss not to mention our cheerleaders on the sideline.
Being hosted by
Now, I am correct in saying that the toss is just a formality.
It's already happened.
We need to make nice with Father Crookston, so he texts me who it is beforehand.
Yeah, we're not privy to what happened.
Ralph probably knows, right?
He might.
He might know. So if you're watching from home on YouTube, this is a little different, right?
Yes, yes.
So please share that.
We're no longer on the Meridic stream. We now are on YouTube. It's actually beneficial to our viewers because all of the games that we throughout the year will be kept on our YouTube page, our YouTube channel, and anyone can go in and watch them at any time for free.
Right, and then if you have a smart TV, makes sense. You just click on that YouTube app.
Yep, and there you go. You're right there.
Favorite Bishop McCort.
They like to defer the second half. They'll kick it.
Oh, what'd they say?
So it looks
Chris?
like McCort's going to receive the ball.
Bedford won the toss. They're going to defer. So McCort will receive. So, right away, Bentley Bainey will lead the Crushers out and hope to put a good drive together and get us on the board and at least win the field position battle early on in the game.
You won the toss. Bedford won the game. He announced it. All right. I can't do anything about a sound system that doesn't belong to me.
We'll see who the Crushers drop back deep. Coach Smith did not go over who would be returning kicks in the coach's corner here. So
see if that helps you out.
Jeannie might be all over, but that is the offensive. They did not give us the special teams.
No, I'm sorry.
Starters. We'll have to get on Coach Santoro this week to make sure
Come
we
on,
have it.
Dan. It's okay. I can look at the numbers and figure it out. I might have to get my binoculars out. Thanks, everyone, for watching. We're so excited to be back on the Crusher Sports Network. We took the summer is always a hiatus for us, but it really is nice to be back.
Crushers open up on the road, but then we'll have back-to-back home games coming up. So if you get a chance to get down to Sargent Stadium, we'd love to see you. Next week we will host Bellwood Annis, and that was a really good game last year when we played them.
They're always a tight team, so that's always fun to watch.
And that'll be our Ovarian Cancer Awareness Night.
And Youth Football Night.
So, and then coming right on the heels of that, we'll have our Salute to Service Night on September 11th, and we will be hosting Chestnut Ridge.
Yes.
So you'll have 2 weeks in a row to catch your Crushers at home. There's going to be a little bit of a lull tonight in some of the action due to the TV broadcast. So it's the Friday Night Rivals broadcast will slow down portions of the game tonight. And I think that's sort of what's happening now. I mean, the teams are ready to go, but there's still 2 minutes to go until kickoff.
Playing some commercials.
Well, why don't we play a commercial or two until it's ready to go? Here's the word from the Crusher Sports Network sponsors.
My family has been using Martella's pharmacy probably about 50 years. My mom got older and got a little bit more confused with her medications, so we would go in and we set up the Medipacks, and they would always make sure they were delivered on time. If she had any questions, she would call Joe and she would say, "What's going on? Why does this pill look different? Why does this pill look smaller?" And he was always willing to answer every question she had.
At Mission Critical Solutions, we're not just about metal. We're about precision, innovation, and excellence. From welding and machining to custom fabrication, our expert team ensures every detail meets the highest standards. What truly sets us apart are our specialty services, expert project management, streamlined supply chain solutions, and rigorous quality engineering. Mission Critical Solutions, where exceptional metalwork meets unparalleled expertise. Transform your vision into reality. Contact us today.
Well, guys, the Zebras were running, so to speak, again, taking their positions on the field. Let me give a quick shout out for the PIAA. The PIAA is in desperate need of officials. So if you have any kind of interest in any sport, whether it's football, basketball, lacrosse, please look into being an official. We really, really need it. And you'll not only make a little extra money, but you will also really make a difference in a young athlete's life. So go to PIAA website, look for how can I become an official, click the button, and join the ranks.
And they're coming out in the field here.
All right.
Let's see who's going to be deep.
It looks like Jackson Varga and Braylon Wiley will be deep. So that's what the Crushers will start out with here. See, some of our players are wearing the Guardian caps.
And what are they for?
They're to be an added layer of protection against concussions. So sometimes when kids have had one or two, they go to those for a little extra protection.
Okay. They look funny, but as long as they do the job.
It looks like Don Chippy and Ethan D'Elia are the short guys.
Trying to think back to last year, how long it took us to remember the numbers. How many weeks was it?
We'll get it.
Long time.
Big Donnie Rozier up there in the middle for the Crushers.
What's the number? What's the kid's number on the right?
4.
No, the other guy.
17. 4 and 17 are deep, yeah.
I like when we have camaraderie in the booth.
That's right. It's like cooperative broadcasting.
That's right.
It looks like number 6, Gabriel Taylor, will be kicking off for Bedford. He is their returning quarterback. He was their leading passer and leading rusher, so it looks like he is a do-it-all type of a kid.
There you go. It's close enough, right? It's above 11.
Not sure what the delay now is.
Football edition. Like team picture.
The Bedford student section's piling up in the end zone down there. That's a nice little feature. I don't know. I can't remember if that was the way it was before they redid the field or not, but that's a nice little area for them to be in. I always like it. I like, since the Point Stadium was renovated, how our students are in the end zone. It's always
I do too.
A really good feel and a really good touch.
All right, here we go. Let's have a football game.
This is Gabriel Taylor kicking off for Bedford. Did we hear you say that? Oh, sorry.
That's all right. Kick goes to Varga. It's rolling down, and he takes it at the 6. And he stumbled and just got nowhere. A slew of Bedford Bison's players on the tackle. It looks like the Crushers will take over maybe about the 10 or 11 yard line.
Yeah, they're looking at the...
They're going to put it down at the 12. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 12. Bainey leads the Crushers out in the shotgun formation. He has Gordon lined up to his left. Gordon into motion into the slot. Bainey drops back. There's nothing there, and he scrambles. He gets out of bounds at the 14.
Yeah, I was going to say he got 2 or 3.
Yeah, they gave him the 15, so it'll be 2nd and 7. It looked like we had some guys running some vertical routes there, but nobody was open, and there was a little bit of pressure, and he tucked it and went.
About 3 yards will be 2nd and 7.
It looks like D'Elia and Gordon in backfield. Handoff goes to Gordon, and there's nothing there. Bedford swarming to the ball.
52.
No gain. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 7. This is the situation the Crushers wanted to stay out of. Darren, it looks like they're getting a lot of pursuit.
There's a lot of pressure, yeah.
Bainey's in the shotgun with Gordon to his right. Snap. Manny rolls right. He tucks it. And he doesn't get there.
So what do you think they're going to do?
We're punting.
They're going to punt it away.
Smart move.
The ball's at the 19. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. And is that Bainey back there?
Yes.
Bainey's back there to punt.
My bad. I'm slow. Yeah, right. Most struggling finding the buttons.
Not the start the Crushers wanted. They weren't, even if you can sustain a drive and flip the field position. So hopefully Bainey gets a good punt off here and can at least have them start over midfield.
There we go. Nice.
Good punt. Taking it to 43. And the Crushers in pursuit.
Good coverage.
Yeah, good coverage. Number 5. Bladen Bowles with the tackle. And Bedford's going to start right on the 50, right in front of us here.
Now, I didn't hear Bladen's name much last year, so I'm excited to see. I heard that he's been doing really good at camp. And
yeah, Bladen's worked really hard in the offseason. He's another one of those guys. He was a freshman last year, sort of had to wait his turn until some of those seniors cleared out. And, now it's his time.
Let's see what DJ Lewis and Marquise can do.
Taylor in the shotgun. Tries to go right up the middle, but the Crushers stuff it. It was Marquise Gordon and Ethan DeLeo on the stop.
I've been watching these boys as I leave for the day in the weight room, and they're working hard. So
Tom Smith talked about the culture. That's where the culture of this program changed a few years ago, was in that weight room. Those kids bought in, and they're a lot bigger and a lot stronger.
I'll tell you, when I go to work at 6:30 in the morning, they're already well into their workouts.
They're in there. Those Crushers jammed it up again.
Nothing
There was
going.
good pursuit from Chippy. And he turned it back up to the middle, and there was a slew of tacklers there. Donnie Rozier came off the bottom of the pile.
Boy, Dom Chippy has really been, he's really gotten to the weight room, hasn't he?
Yeah, he works. The kid doesn't miss. There's a commitment in there, and it's showing right now. We got them 3rd and 10. This would be a big stop for the Crushers. Taylor has the Bisons in shotgun. He attempted pass over the middle to Carter Kozliak, if I'm saying that right.
And that was Jackson Varga.
Jackson Varga on the break up there, and Bedford didn't move the ball an inch. They squandered some good field position there. It'll be 4th and 10. Wiley's deep, and I don't have a number on the punter.
Ethan Yoakum.
Okay. Snap, good punt.
Good punt.
Wiley's going to take it at the 13. Goes left. Good coverage by Bisons, but not a bad return. Looks like we're going to get the ball at the 29, so we sort of won some field position there. We picked up 7 or 8 yards on that punt exchanges, so that'll be that'll be where we come out for our second drive. Hopefully we can find a little bit of a rhythm here. We got Bowles and Wiley out to the left, Varga up out to the right with Gordon and DeLeo in the backfield, Bainey in a shotgun. Gordon up the middle, cuts it to the left, and that's a nice gain.
It's a first down.
He's close.
Very good job. He came up the middle, cut to the left, was patient, waited for a block, and was able to get up for a first down. The first down right at the 40. And the Crushers will not huddle. They're getting the signals from the sideline from Coach Price. Same formation with Bainey in a shotgun. And Bedford jumped. So just like that, one nice run play and a penalty, and the Crushers are already at the 45.
Encroachment defense number 15. 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
Those are some early season mistakes that a lot of high school teams make.
was tossing.
I think he puts his body between the pack and the antenna.
That's what he did. He turned as he was talking.
They're supposed to do
Should that have been 50, 25 or 40?
Bainey to Gordon. Gordon off the right side. And there, he was soft, but he did a good job with the stiff arm and was able to get something out of it.
Gets a couple of yards.
Where are they going to put that ball, Darren? 47?
40, yep.
Okay, so that's going to bring up 2nd and 3. The 47. The stick is right about dead on at the 50. So that'll be the line to gain.
Gain of 7. And the Crushers with 2nd down and 3.
Wiley out wide to the left. Varga out wide to the right. We got Bowles in the slot. And D'Elia and Gordon in the backfield. Bainey takes the snap, gives it to Gordon up the middle.
And he's
Marquise
through.
with another good
run. Boy, Marquise is having himself a game so far. It's early on.
It's going to be about
it's a 9-yard gain.
9-yard gain, yeah.
So we're in Bison's territory at the 46. It looks like the right side of our line's getting a good push right now there. I'm trying to get all the numbers over there. They're on the far side.
Bedford was in a 5 front, and now they switched it up to the 4 front.
4-3 here. Bainey in shotgun with Gordon to the right. D'Elia in motion. Fake to D'Elia. Nothing there for Bainey. He rolls to his left. He has a man wide open.
Oh
no.
Too much arm.
Yeah, Braylon Wiley got behind him, but he just threw it a little too deep. That's a hard throw to your left when you're a right-handed quarterback. But again, Bainey's ability to extend the plays is going to pay dividends for the Crushers all season long, because you have to account for his ability to scramble, and you get in a situation like that where a safety looks in and sees him running, it's easy for a receiver to slip behind him. So it'll be 2nd and 10 at the 46. Bainey takes the snap, rolls to the right. No, he hands it off to Marquise Gordon up the middle.
You know what? That even fooled me.
It's a nice counter play right there. Yeah,
I was like, wait, where'd it go?
Right now, Gordon is the story of this drive so far.
Yeah.
Living good and on the stop.
So the Crushers are down to the 32, 1st down, halfway through the first quarter.
And this is what I like to see, though. These first downs, just driving it down.
Yeah, moving the sticks.
Yep.
This was a critical drive because we really put ourselves in bad situation with field position, and now to be able to answer and get up the field. Bainey hands it off to Bowles.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, Bowles. That's Bowles. That's a nice little run.
Yeah.
It's a good job sealing on the edge by Donnie Rozier. Great block. So that'll put the ball to 24. What do you got there in 2nd and 2?
2nd and
2 or 4? 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
2nd
and 2 is you have a good opportunity here maybe to try to see somebody get behind the defenders into the end zone, because you can take a shot because you have a short yardage here, probably 2 more downs to get the 2 yards. So let's see what the Crushers do. Chippy lined up to the right. Bowles in motion. Hand off to Chippy right up the middle, and there's nothing there.
Hand off to John Chippy.
He's brought down by Zachary Eichelberger from Bedford.
And Zach Eichelberger on the stop.
So it's going to be 3rd and 2. Gordon back into the game for Chippy.
Barry Dean on the play. 3rd down and 2 Crushers.
Taking their time getting the play in. We're at 5.5 minutes of the first quarter. Bainey with Gordon and D'Elia to his side. Snap to Gordon. He breaks it outside. He's going to get the 1st down.
Gordon carries the ball with Curtis.
He gets it down to the 20. Yep. So We're in the red zone as we head to the 5-minute mark. Darren, so far this drive, it has been Marquise Gordon.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And what I'm really impressed about is his patience. He's waiting for his blocks, and then when he gets the seam, he's attacking it. And he's a big, strong, physical kid, and he's hard to bring down. Same formation. And he takes the snap, gives it to Gordon, and they get a little pursuit. And they push him back. That's number 6 on the tackle. Gabriel Taylor did a nice job, but that was the their defensive end pushed that play a lot more outside than we wanted it to be.
2nd and 12. 13.
Yeah, this is a play here where we need to get it to 3rd and manageable. Three guys to the left here. Snap to Bainey. There's a flag down on the play. Flag at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Bainey just tosses it out of bounds. I'm not sure what the flag is. I'm thinking it's either an illegal motion or somebody might have been lined up in a neutral zone for Bedford.
They do those obscure ones. We're looking at each other.
Illegal formation on the offense.
Formation.
5 men in the backfield. A penalty's declined. 3rd down.
3rd down.
And so Bedford's going to make it 3rd and 13 for the Crushers from the 24. I know Coach Price, if they can get this into a 4th and 5, he's going to want to go for it. Bainey with Gordon and D'Elia out to his right. D'Elia in motion. Snap to Bainey. Bainey hits Varga on a crossing right over the middle, and he just in and out of his hands.
Intended for Varga.
So 4th and 13. You're probably just going for it here.
And that will bring up 4th down and 13 for the Crushers.
Probably a little too far for a field goal, so we're going to try.
Who is our field
Try
goal
to convert it.
kicker?
I think it's Varga.
Yes. So Bainey with Gordon to his left. Takes the snap. There's plenty of time. He lets it loose and he overthrows
Braylon
Wiley. The line held up there. We had plenty of time. We just weren't able to connect. But with 3:37 to go in the first, the Crushers turn the ball over at the Bedford will take over at their own 24-yard line. But Darren, we flipped the field.
Yeah, that was a good drive. That really was.
Hey, do you want to hear some scores around the...
Yeah, go ahead, Jeannie.
Okay, we got Belfont over Tyrone 7-6. Central Cambria 7, Richland 0 on the first. Penn Cambria 20, Somerset 0 in the second quarter. Forest Hill 7, Westmont Hilltop 3 in the first quarter. We got Bishop Guilfoyle 26, Penns Valley 0. And we have Greater Johnstown tied up at Chestnut Ridge with 13.
That's going to be a tight game.
Yeah, I think so too. That's what I got for you.
It seemed like as the Crushers got closer to their end zone, there was a little bit of a breakdown as far as the penetration.
Mhm.
You know, a little more penetration. I don't know if it's, I'm not sure if they switched back to that 5 front or not, because they were having success with it back when they had us pinned.
They seem like they've been back and forth, and they've been moving one of their linebackers up and trying to, I think, deceive the Crushers.
Yeah.
Maybe give Bentley a little bit of some different looks. They don't want them to get comfortable.
Right.
But again, a lot of times early in the year, a killer on that drive was the illegal formation, and those are just things that are going to happen early. You know, you get one scrimmage. I think our guys had maybe, 3 series in the varsity, and then you don't want to take any chances anybody getting hurt. So, you just got some got some things to work out early. Bedford didn't even have a scrimmage. They had to move their scrimmage with Westmont to Saturday night last weekend, and when those thunderstorms rolled in, they had to cancel it.
Wow.
So, yeah, this is our first time on the playing
for them,
field.
that's a hurdle, just on timing and stuff. I mean, that can be a tough thing. So Taylor is in the shotgun, and Bedford takes over 1st and 10 at the 24 with 3:37 to go in the first. Taylor keeps the ball, and the Crushers just have the middle plugged.
I think he might have got a 1 or 2.
I see Dawn Chippy getting off the bottom of the pile there. Donnie Rozier and
number 85.
Goodrich.
Yes, Paul Goodrich. They're all climbing off the bottom of the pile there. It'll be 2nd and 8 at the 26. Both teams they're going to be in the shotgun. That's just the way football is these days.
Yeah.
Snap. Taylor fakes. We got pressure.
Oh, DJ Lewis.
DJ Lewis was in his face. Good coverage by Braylon Wiley. It was a really good throw by Taylor. It was intended for Jamie Ringler. It was a good throw. It was good coverage and good pressure.
Now with 3rd down and 8.
Be 3rd and 8 at the 26. We got Bentley and Wiley playing the corners. Bowles and Varga playing safety. Got the snap. Great job. Great pressure. Ethan D'Elia. Ethan D'Elia, Dom Chippy, and Marquise Gordon on the pressure. There was just nothing going there, Darren. Taylor had nowhere to go.
Ethan's mannerisms, a lot like Jonathan.
Yeah. Ethan's playing with some fire. I'd like to see that out of him. He's another kid that's waited his turn, really worked hard in the weight room, put himself together, and I'm expecting a big year out of him. Wiley back to receive the punt. He takes it at the 38, makes a guy miss, gets up the sideline. A nice
he was
return.
still going. That's good field position.
Not bad. 2:36 left in the first.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to put it down here at the
30.
At the 43?
44.
Damn ball down.
Yeah, they're going to put it. They're going to put it down.
44.
Put it down at the 44. That's an 18-yard return by Wiley. And again, the Crushers have turned the field position. They've only given up 2 yards in the first 2 drives, Darren, and that's been big until we get some of these offensive kinks worked out. See if we feed Gordon here. Vaney gives it to Gordon right up the middle.
He's
Very
reading the
patient.
field.
Yeah. Swim move. Makes a guy miss, and he gets it down to the 30.
Holy man!
Probably going to mark it at the 31.
He's
but
doing such a good job reading the field.
Just a good patience. It's, in my opinion, the best guy I ever saw do that in the NFL was Le'Veon Bell when he was in his heyday. How he would just patiently wait for his blocks, and Marquise is doing a really good job of waiting, letting the play happen, and then going.
And spinning off the defense to get a couple extra yards. You go, Marquise.
1st and 10 at the 31. Vaney takes a snap.
He's going to keep it. No.
He's going to keep it. And there's nothing there. You know, he didn't handle the snap well there, and it was a little low, and I think it busted the play up. He tried to get out wide, but Bedford just had too much pursuit, and we're 2nd and 10 at the 31. We're under 2 minutes. The game's flying.
Yeah.
It really is. We had a late start. You know, my bedtime comes early, so this is a good thing.
Vaney with Chippy to his left. DJ Lewis resets. Hand off to Chippy right up the middle.
Nice. He's still
Did
going.
a nice job.
Good job.
We are getting some really good push in the middle.
Yes.
Really good push. And I think, so we're going to be 3rd and 4 to 25. One of our big question marks coming in, Darren, was the line. And as far as run blocking goes so far, the first drive, not so much, but the last two, we're really pushing people.
I see some, they're doing some guard pulling.
Yes.
Which is, and they're picking up the guys. They're not missing the blocks.
3rd and 4 from the 25. Benny takes the snap. Hands it off, back off to Chippy, right up the middle. He's fighting. I think he's going to be...
He got a couple.
I think he's going to be down at the 23. I think he got over there, Darren.
Did he?
Yeah. We're going to be at the 23. It's going to be 4th and 2 from the 23. And Crushers are obviously going to go for it, but they're going to let the clock wind out, and they're going to talk about it, and we'll change ends of the field.
All right, well, let's take a break from the Crusher Sports Network as we end out the first quarter.
Man, that was so close. I can't buy one today. Oh, yeah, you can. We've got incredible interest rates and amazing savings at the Laurel Auto Group.
At the Laurel Auto Group, we're proud to give you more. More brands, more savings, and more peace of mind with our complimentary Laurel Advantage Lifetime Powertrain Protection.
Score your best deal at the Laurel Auto Group. And whatever you do, don't miss this one.
Defend your ride with Riemann Auto's All-Star Service. From state inspections, tires, brakes, and routine maintenance, Riemann Auto is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. Riemann's highly trained mechanics will have you on the road and running safely. Score a winning drive with the top-notch maintenance and repair service. Riemann Auto wishes the Crushers all the best for a successful season.
Did you know that a single program has the potential to transform the way Bishop McCort Catholic Academy is funded? The Educational Improvement Tax Credit, or EITC program, was designed to give people like you a powerful way to redirect the taxes you already owe into scholarships for our local students. We all have to pay taxes. Let us help you turn yours into something extraordinary. It's simple, it's easy, and it's impactful. Sign up today to turn your tax dollars into scholarships by visiting Redefine's website at www.redefiningeducation.org.
And we are back, getting ready to start the second quarter here at Bedford High School. So tell me, guys, what are you thinking? What do we got to do?
First of all, our defense has been unbelievable. 2 drives, they've only given up 2 yards, swarming to the ball. I think offensively, we're just not clicking, and that's early season bumps in the road. We'll see what Coach Price has drawn up here. He had the quarter break.
You know what surprised me, Chris, is how few penalties we had in the first quarter.
Yeah, just the illegal formation, which was a costly one, but I think if you can get out early in the game with only 1, it's probably a win.
And I'm saying that for both teams.
Yeah.
For a first game coming out first quarter and only each having, I think they both only each had 1 penalty, if I'm right.
I don't remember Bedford.
Yeah, I don't think they had one.
So it'll be 4th and 2. We'll see. My guess is that Benny's going to roll out and have an option to either tuck it or throw the ball. So
yeah, we've only seen him run so far on kind of broken plays.
Yeah.
So we really haven't seen that option yet.
I'm sure that, when you have a kid that has done what he's done in his career, you're going to be 4th and 2. He's going to be the guy you want the ball in his hands to make the decision on what to do.
Yeah.
Plus, Gordon's not a bad option up the middle either. So let's see what the Crushers do. Gordon to the right. And
we're talking about penalties, false start.
Yeah, that changes things. We're gonna have a 4th and 7 now. That definitely changes the play call. It looked like we were pulling a guard to the right there.
Yes.
So my guess is it was going to be Gordon off to the right side. 4th and 7.
And back up to the 28-yard line.
I see Kai Nash has entered the game. He's in the right slot. Benny drops back the pass. There's pressure. Little screen over the middle to Gordon. He's not going to get it. He's not going to get it.
Looks like he is stopped.
He stopped short at the 22, about a yard short.
Ball marked at the 22-yard line.
Again, we've 2 costly penalties for us.
So the Crushers turn the ball over, and Bedford now with
Defense is going to have to step up here. Taylor leads the Bisons back out onto the field. Handoff up the middle. That's number 9, Carter Koziak.
By far, that was their best production play for Bedford so far.
And he's up to the 32, so it'll be about 2.5 a yard. You can see it.
second down and 1, Bedford.
Our numbers are hard to see.
Yes.
Taylor takes a snap, goes right up the middle, finds some running room, and he's up to the 45. Varn comes up from the secondary to make the stop. He was the last man, Darren, or that would have went the whole way.
And those little dives that they're running up the middle.
It's 2 plays in a row.
Yeah.
One of Bedford's linemen limping off the field here. First and 10 from Bedford from their own 45. Hand off to, and there's nowhere to go. Donnie Rozier just all over it. He's in the backfield. That's going to be a loss of 4. Donnie just bull rushed there.
Wow.
4-yard loss, so Bedford now with second down.
And he was a half a step away from taking the ball off the quarterback.
Yeah, he was.
And he was in there. 1st and 14 from the 41.
I already hate it.
Or 2nd and 14 from the 41, I'm sorry.
Yes, I don't like it.
Taylor
I hate it already.
takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Marquise Gordon misses him, but it was enough. Tell you what, we didn't wrap there. We had a couple guys have a shot on him and weren't able to wrap him. Taylor's a good athlete. He was able to score him back to the 41, to the original line of scrimmage, so it goes from 2nd and 14 to 3rd and 14. But we had a shot there to get another 5 or 6 yard loss, and we didn't wrap.
Right.
All of the 41 and Bedford with 3rd down.
3rd and 14.
And about 14.
9:21 in the second.
Taylor takes the snap.
Oh, first pass.
Looks down the middle.
Almost intercepted.
Bainey was right there. You do not want to throw in his direction.
Yeah, he's a great interceptor.
Yeah, Bentley's a ball hawk, that's for sure. Taylor's lucky that wasn't intercepted.
We are still scoreless here at Bedford Stadium. 0-0, 9 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the second quarter.
So Bedford had 2 first downs. Crushers come up big, stop. Wiley lined up at about the 22-yard line to receive the punt. I can't get a number on the punter, Darren. 12.
Yeah, that's Ethan Yoakum.
That's a high one.
Really high punt, and Wiley does a good job.
Fair catch.
Fair catch, yeah.
Wiley wanted some fair catch interference, but I actually think he bumped into his own guy going after that ball. So a punt that high, no chance of a return.
I'll tell you what, he's got a leg, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was up there. Good hang time. Crushers take over at the 31. Again, we're just playing some back and forth.
I know. We need to see a score.
You know, you're just waiting. Someone's going to break a big play. It's going to happen here soon. Bainey drops back to pass. Little screen, finds Wiley. And Wiley's up to the 30. He's up over the 35 to the almost to the 36, so it'll be 2nd and 5. And that's what Coach Price wants. He wants some 2nd and shorts. Opens up the playbook. Gives him a lot more options to go to.
5-yard gain. 2nd and 5, Crushers.
Bainey with Chippy to his right. Takes the snap. Looking downfield, there's nothing there. He's rolling left. Finds.
Intercepted.
Yeah, he had Wiley and it went in and out of his hands and was picked off by number 7, Jamie Ringler. And that's a big break for the Bisons. So Bedford will take over with 8:21 to go in the half at their own 46. You know, Coach Smith talked about turnovers, and unfortunately the Crushers had the first one.
With 1st down and 10 from their own 46-yard line.
Taylor takes the snap.
Oh.
Nothing going up the middle. That's Dom Chippy. That's going to be a loss of 2.
Handoff to Eichelberger, gets stopped for a loss, 2 yards.
Dom just shot right up the middle, and then he took his legs right out. Again, the pressure and pursuit that we're getting is disrupting Bedford's offense. So we got 2nd and 12 from the 44.
We got a shout out from Coach Art McQuillan, our hockey coach, telling us we're very insightful.
Ah.
Thanks for watching.
Taylor scrambling to the right. He made something out of nothing there, Darren.
Yeah, he did. He picked up about 7 yards. So.
Yeah, it looks like Goodrich was in on the tackle over there with, not sure who the other guy is. Our numbers are tough to read.
Yeah. So what, he's a speedy guy there, buddy, the quarterback for Bedford.
It looks like number 12, Alan Putman, was in on that tackle on the sideline too. He's into the game for Wiley right now. Wiley sort of limped off a little bit. So we got 3rd and 4 to 48. Taylor takes the snap.
He's going to roll
Fakes
back.
It up the middle.
Oh,
stripped him. And is that Donnie Rozier?
Donnie Rozier with the fumble recovery.
Number 7, Camden Marks, with the pressure there, and I think he's the one that got his hand on there and stripped the ball there.
Yeah, pulled it right off of him.
A nice play by Camden, and Donnie was all over the ball. And, you know, again, the Crushers' defense is stepping up and puts us in really good field position. Take over at the 37.
37-yard line.
Bainey takes a snap, hands it off to Putman, and Putman's up over the 35 down to the 34. I was out at the scrimmage, and Putman took a ball down the sideline, and when he found some space, he was gone. So he's one of those guys that can turn any play into a touchdown.
And he's not a big guy, but boy, he's fast.
No, but I'm going to tell you something about that kid. From the time he's been in middle school, he has never missed a workout. He's in the weight room. He's working hard to get bigger and stronger and faster.
Good.
2nd and 6 at the 33. Nash in motion, handoff to Chippy and for a loss. Again, the snap was low and it sort of busted that play up. So we're going to be back to the 37. It'll be 3rd and 10.
Ball back to the original line of scrimmage, so the Crushers with 3rd and 10.
I see Wiley back out on the field. He's far to the left. We got Putman and Chippy.
Varga out to the right.
Yeah. We're going to put D'Elia in motion. Bainey tried to wrap around handoff to Chippy, and it wasn't there, but Chippy trying to make something out of it. We're just not executing. It's going to be 4th and 11 at the 38 with 5.5 to go in the half. And I guess the Crushers are going to have to decide whether they're going to punt, try to pin him back, or whether they're going to go for it.
Say, the way the defense is playing, I'd almost try to pin him back there.
Yeah, I mean, there's two ways to look at it, too. If you're confident that they're going to stop him, you want to take the shot. I think Coach Smith wants something positive to happen offensively. He's going to give him the shot. Gives it to Bainey. Plenty of time. Nobody's open. He rolls. And he throws it, and it's incomplete. And that's sort of a blind spot for us. I'm not sure who the intended receiver was. Was Jackson Varga.
I think Varga was down there.
Yeah, he was the intended receiver. Benny threw a nice ball. It was just a little too long.
Cheating off the monitor from WJC.
We're having a hard view out of the press box to the right, but there's a big monitor from the other company that's broadcasting the game, so we almost have to look onto their monitor to see that side of the field.
Hey, you do what you got to do, boys. All right, it looks like we're going to have a little break in the action. Let's take a quick break from the Crusher Sports Network.
Day after day, our experienced team excels in custom designs and precise skilled craftsmanship. We do it all, from start to finish, with pride in every detail, consistently delivering exceptional results.
While our commitment remains unchanged, much has evolved since our beginnings. We continually integrate new technology to ensure a smooth experience and high-quality finished projects. As certified kitchen designers, our dedication is to making your vision a reality. We bring your dream to life.
All right, we're back. I'm going to talk about a couple of our other corporate sponsors that we may not have the ads for. Walker Cooper Family Dental, Laurel Auto Group, Ameriserve Financial, HF Lens Company, Allegheny Orthodontic Associates, Martellus Pharmacy, Redefined Advisors, Metz Culinary Services, WJAC TV, Paris Financial, Young Guns Wrestling Club, First Summit Bank, Sunseekers Tanning Studios, Game Day Apparel, The Haven, McElwain Bus and Charter, and Thomas Buick GMC. Thank you for your support and keeping us on the air, fellas.
Yeah, thanks for everything you do for our kids. And if you're listening out there, please support the businesses that support our kids.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Feels like winter's setting in here.
Well, you know what? This is so funny because the guy sitting next to me said, is that air conditioning killing you? Well, Chris is standing right behind me. So I'm like, no, it's nice. The temperature's good in here.
He's blocking the air.
He's blocking my air. Of course, he's probably frozen. But all right, both teams are back on the field. We're getting ready to continue this game. We have 4 minutes and 49 seconds to go. Second quarter. We are still scoreless. Ball. It's the second and third on the 45.
Taylor drops back. Chippy with the pressure up the middle. Can't get him, but That pursuit allowed the other Crushers to come in. It's DJ Lewis and Donnie Rozier cleaning up the mess. But
Don Chippy's having a nice game.
Yeah, Chippy's in the backfield the entire game. Donnie Rozier has made a huge impact on a defensive line for the Crushers.
For sure.
They are not trying at all to go around the ends, which is smart on their part. I think DJ and Marquise have that locked down.
Yeah, they do have it locked down. So with that loss, it's 3rd and 6 at the 42 with 3:52 to go. Big stop here for the Crushers. And Bedford's going to call a timeout.
All right, I'm going to talk about a couple more of our sponsors.
All right.
We have Rizzo's Restaurant, Bread Insurance, Formica's Kitchen Design, Randy's Bilo, Modern Art and Plate Glass, Riemann Auto Sales and Service, The Fifth Local Eatery and Ale House, MCS Fabrication and Machining, Capri Restaurant and Catering in Westmont, Allegheny Field Services, The Boulevard Grill, Laurel Asphalt, Cambria Roofing and Remodeling, Independent Catholic Foundation, David J. Weaver, Esquire, Flair of Country in the Willow, Putchco Financial, Pizza Man's Pizza, Westwood Floral and Gifts, and Mishler Auction Services. Again, thank you so much to our corporate sponsors who make this all possible for you listening out there, and also support our kids in many, many ways. And as Chris said, please support those that support our Crusher Kingdom.
Hey, down in front.
You got to let us know, Jeannie. They got to let us know how their YouTube experience was. You
yeah,
know?
And right now we've got some viewers out there.
Oh yeah, yep.
I love that.
That's right.
Love that.
Stretch those old legs
That's
out.
great to see. It's nice, especially since it's actually being broadcast on network television. I think people prefer to listen to us, to me.
It's definitely Jeannie's definitely the draw.
Yeah, look out, Aaron Andrews. Here I come.
Shout out to Mr. Hancherik. He's always listening.
Yes, he is.
He told me how he appreciates the broadcast, and
And Mary Luna. The Lunas are always listening.
Mary.
Big shout out to Mary Quake Contrary. I'm sure that they're listening tonight and watching it as well.
Yeah, Coach Hancherik will have the tennis team out at Central Cambria tomorrow. Their season's already underway. He's done a very, very good job
incredible
of building that program, and he puts a lot of time in with the kids, and they're every year they're getting better and better, and he's building a good culture in the program.
It seems like they turned the air off for you, Chris. You can thaw a little bit.
I turned it off.
Oh, did you? Did you really?
I figured I'll turn it off and I'll get yelled at.
That's all right.
These gentlemen here are happy. That's for sure. All right, let's get this party started. It looks like they're off of commercial next door, so we should be getting ready to get started for the second half of this quarter.
Jeannie, I want to say hi to my little daughter. She's watching at home.
Oh, is
on
she?
The big screen.
Oh, there you go.
Love you, honey.
Probably nice and relaxed.
Absolutely.
She got a piece of pizza, a good Coca-Cola. She's good to go.
Probably elbow deep into some nachos or something.
3rd and 6 at the 42. Taylor takes the snap, looks to the left, runs up the middle, but we're going to stop him short of the first down, and it is the same names over and over again tonight. It's Chippy and Rozier. They just keep making play after play defensively for us.
44-yard line. Now 4th and 4.
Bring 4th and 4 at the 44 with 3.5 to go. I would think that Bedford is going to punt and try to get into the half at 0-0. Is that number 12 that's punting, Darren?
Yes,
Ethan
it
Yoker.
is.
His last punt was sky high.
It sure was.
And this one's not quite as high. It's returnable, but Wiley lets it fall. And it was probably a smart move.
Yeah.
He's really making some smart moves on some smart
good,
moves.
Yeah, very good decisions. Ball's going to be just shy of the 23, so the Crushers will come out with 2:56 to go in the half. And Bainey will try to move them up the field and try to punch one in late here to get some momentum for the halftime.
That was the equal of a changeup. They were used to him really booting the ball, and then he didn't get all of that one.
Again, the pace of the game is quick.
Yes.
And the teams are
2:56 left here.
Oh, Heather Lokosak and Emery are watching at home.
Hey.
Sending me a little thing.
Dr. Heather.
Dr. Heather. Thanks for watching.
Bainey takes the snap.
Little
screen to Gordon. He's up the left side for a first down and more. Boy,
wow.
He is just a physical finish at the end of that. The Bedford defender came up to hit him, and he just initiated the contact.
Yeah, they didn't tackle him. They steered him out of bounds.
Steered him out of bounds. So that'll put the ball at the 39. Be 1st and 10. Nice little play. Crushers with 5 wide receivers. Bainey looks to the out pattern of D'Elia. They weren't able to connect.
You know, we Coach Smith and we've all talked about the culture change. I think it's really important to talk about the character in these boys. You know, we're fortunate enough that we get to be around them every day.
Yes.
And they're really nice kids.
Yeah, these kids are, you know, they do it in the classroom. They're leaders in our school. It has been a great cultural shift. Is that Chippy's up the middle. Stays on his feet.
He's battling.
Yeah, he did. That's one of the toughest 4 yards you'll get.
Fantastic balance.
So that'll bring it up 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 at the 44. We're at about 2:15 to go in the half.
We moved.
Yeah, Bainey was trying to draw Bedford off with a hard count, and we moved. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Darren, I just sort of have the feeling that Coach Price is waiting to pick his spot to go deep here at some point.
Yes.
I got a feeling.
So hopefully we can get a guy to get behind him here and let Bainey air one out. But 3rd and 10, let's try to pick this up and move the sticks. We'll have to get to about the 49. And he draws back. Looks, he has plenty of time. Then he rolls to the right. Lost it up to D'Elia. A lot of hand fighting there, but there was no interference. They were both hand fighting. Bainey tried to lob it over top of the defender, but
was the intended receiver with
I'm looking down right now, and the Crushers are going to send their punt team out, and their Bedford's coaching staff is imploring their team not to make a mistake here. Coach is pointing to his head, telling him to think. 1:52 to go. Bainey back to punt.
Good punt.
It's a real good punt, really high. Drives the returner back to the 20. He decides to let it go. It's going to roll an extra 5. Very good job by Bentley.
Say we got a minute 40 here and a minute 39 left in the half. Is that enough? I think it is.
That's a 46-yard punt. That's flipping a field in high school football. It's a great punt.
All right, let me give you a couple more of our corporate sponsors so I don't forget any. Mishler Auction Services, House of Smoke, Joey Dell's, 2001 Catering, Putchco Financial, Jerry Murphy, Remax Power Associates, CJL Engineering, 814 Lanes and Games, Kurt Nilsson Esquire, M Sub Shop, Schaefer Oil, Coldwell Banker Prestige Realty, Adam Dugan, Pro Disposal, Yoder's Landscaping, Merho Federal Credit Union, and the Pike Steakhouse and Pub. And there you have it.
So Darren, with a minute 39 to go in the half, I believe the Crushers have all 3 timeouts. So if Bedford just tries to run the ball, do we call a timeout, having him pinned back and try to get the ball back one more time?
I'm thinking the same thing. You have the field position, you have the defense. This is probably the furthest back that they've had them.
Yeah.
We just have to watch that up the middle breakaway.
I do think we're going to use our timeouts and try to get the ball back if we can. Bedford has to play it real conservative right now. They cannot afford to make a mistake deep in their own end. For them, they've played a really good half. I think at this point, if Coach Steele can get them into the locker room at 0-0 and they're going to receive the ball in the second half, I think he'll take that.
Yeah, that would be a win for Bedford right now. I just think we're still to that point where our newness of the season. The offense is just a little bit short of sinking.
There's been a couple throws that were within an inch or two of being big plays.
Let me give you some new updated scores. 7-7 Central Cambrian Richland at the third quarter. We have 27 Penn Cambria 0 Somerset at the half. Forest Hills 7 Westmont Hilltop 3 at the third quarter. We have Greater Johnstown and Chestnut Ridge tied up 20-20 still at the first quarter.
A lot more scoring in that game.
Guilfoyle's 39, Penns Valley is 7. So lots happening here in the Laurel Highlands.
A lot of close games, huh?
A lot of close games.
And they are in that position that we struggled to see.
Yeah, Taylor's going to take it. Look for a run up the middle. Hands it off to number 9.
Picks up a few.
It's Gordon and D'Elia on the tackle. That'll take it up to the 19. That was not number 9. That was number 3, Zachary Eichelberger. So we're not going to call a timeout. Second and 6, I think they'll have to snap the ball with about 50 seconds to go. I would think that if we got to stop to make it third down, we're going to take one. Play clock's down to 5. Taylor just takes it right up the middle.
Maybe picks up a yard.
And then Coach Smith's are all over it. He's calling the timeout. Yeah. Good timeout call.
All right, let's take a break from the Crusher Sports Network.
Timeout,
For over a century, Thomas Automotive has been redefining the car buying experience. One person, from start to finish, you'll work with the same person with no transitions or turnovers. Upfront pricing. All of our vehicles are clearly marked with our best upfront price. Commission-free sales team. Our salespeople are not paid on the price you pay. Our team works for you, not a commission. Transparency in everything we do. Buy with confidence, drive with confidence. Thomas Automotive.
It's the right fit for me because it's family run. When you go in there, you're not a stranger. I've been an amputee for 8 years now. It's hard for me to get out. I rely on the delivery, home delivery. I had a blood clot in my amputated leg in the upper part. And I was leaving the hospital, and they called me and said, "We just got a prescription for you." And I said what it was. I said, "I'm going home now." When I got home, they were at my door with my Eliquist.
And the teams are back on the field. Still scoreless here.
So 3rd and 5 for Bedford. 47 seconds to go. The Crushers get a stop. They'll probably take a timeout. Right up the middle to Eichelberger. He got the first down.
That's going to be a first down.
No, that was not Eichelberger. See, number 3 and number 9 are tough to see, but that's Carter Koziak. And they're gonna run it out. They gotta run one more play, but they're gonna go into the half at nothing, and
yeah.
Bedford will get the ball coming out in the second half. So the Crushers will regroup in the locker room.
It looks like we have 8 trillion cheerleaders over there.
At least.
But they look good, don't they, darn it?
They do.
Oh, boy. Uh-oh.
Big run up the middle for Carter Koziak. And he's going to be up to the 37, and that's probably going to be it. Yeah, they're headed off to the locker room, so we will head to the break.
All right. let's do a couple commercials from the Crusher Sports Network, and we will come back with the Digger and Jeannie halftime show.
Experience quality dental care at Family Dental Center. For over 33 years, Dr. John Walker has proudly served the Johnstown area and now welcomes Dr. Jesse Cooper to the practice. Together, they offer gentle, comprehensive care for every member of your family. Bright, confident smiles start here. Call today for your appointment. Family Dental Center, 307 State Street in Southmont.
No matter the season, we're always in full swing. When it comes to cutting-edge orthopedics and sports medicine, Conemaugh Health System is your winning team. This all-star team is scrubbed and ready all year round. Whether you're sidelined by a sports injury, undergoing surgery, or dealing with a traumatic injury, Conemaugh's team will get you back in the game. From life-saving trauma care to advanced orthopedic procedures, we're here to get you back to your best, no matter what life throws your way. Our MVPs, our surgeons, performing at their peak when every second counts. And our playmakers, those who make the valuable assists, our practitioners, our nurses, and our staff, ensuring you get the best care and stay on track toward your optimal recovery. When your health and mobility are on the line, we provide championship-level care because your health is our victory.
Here at the 5th Local Ale House and Eatery, we're proud to support Bishop McCort Catholic High School Athletics. From football and basketball to baseball and every sport in between, we're cheering on the Crushers this season and beyond. Stop by the 5th for great food, craft beers, cocktails, and a welcoming atmosphere, perfect for friends and family. From our house to yours, the 5th Local Ale House and Eatery wishes the Bishop McCort Crushers a successful season. Go Crushers!
All right, and it's time for the Digger and Jeannie halftime show. Here we are. The Crusher Band is taking the field, so you'll get to watch them as you listen to us.
Look at those numbers.
I know, right?
You know,
there was a time where there were like 5 kids out there.
It was a few years ago, and you know, you got to give Miss Y credit.
Yep.
She's really worked hard with these kids. She started at the elementary and built it up. And you know, we're really excited to see, and we got 5 girls doing flags. So
and we have a new person here on the sideline, Mr. See here, I'm going to lose his name, Dylan. Mr. Dylan.
Macho. Dylan Macho. Mr. Macho.
Yes, he's
our new orchestra teacher, but he's jumped right in to help out Miss Y with the band. And you know what I like is he's a new teacher in our school, and I was actually lucky enough to interview him for the position, and he had a lot of enthusiasm. And from day one that he was hired, he's been there every day after school working with the kids.
Well, you know what? I had the opportunity to work with Dylan during the Meet the Crushers event, and he was just excited. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
So just to while the band's playing and you get to watch them, let's talk a little bit about what's coming up in the next couple weeks during the Crusher football season.
Yeah, so we're going to be home the next 2 weeks. We talked about it a little bit in the pregame.
Yep.
So next week is our home opener. A lot of excitement. We will welcome Bellwood Annis. And we went out there last year and played them, and they're tough.
They're always tough.
They're really tough. They have a good program. They will travel well. It'll be a great atmosphere at Point Stadium. And then we will follow that up with our Salute to Service night. And we're really excited about that. Every year for Salute to Service, we donate money for Titans Canine Watch, and one of our corporate sponsors and good friends, Brett Riemann, is the head of that organization. But that is to honor Officer Titan who was killed in the line of duty. Officer Stevens was his handler, and to help his memory and to help provide funds to continue to be able to provide canine dogs for all of Cambria County.
Yeah.
And our students do a great job every year with that. So we have a T-shirt sale this year to help raise money, and then we'll have a dress down day and we'll take some collections at the game. But we're very excited every year to partner with them, and the game's actually on September 11th this year.
Mm-hmm.
So we will honor our military and first responders at the game. And it's the 25th anniversary of 9/11, so it's a big year. And like I said, we'll be hosting Chestnut Ridge that night. So that'll be the start for the Crusher season.
And you had mentioned the opening game versus Bellwood-Annis. That will, of course, be a ovarian cancer awareness night.
Again, another great thing that we do with the Ann Harris Smith Foundation. Matt and Mike Smith at the Laurel Auto Group have done a tremendous job of keeping Ann's memory alive and raising awareness. And this is their 25th anniversary as well.
I believe so, yeah.
And you got to give them a lot of credit for what they do, everything that they do for our school. But this initiative in the month of September, we're always glad to be a part of it. We want to talk about a little bit about what happened out at the school today?
Today members of the football team and some of our students decorated the school to kick off ovarian cancer, the Turn the Town's Teal project. This is the 13th year that Bishop McCort High School has really gone forth and sort of supported that particular project. Students will be out again on Monday afternoon decorating Franklin Street, decorating Main Street. Our volleyball team is doing Ferndale Avenue. Our football team and cheerleaders will be doing Main Street, and our hockey team is going to be doing Franklin Street. So it's an opportunity for a team building exercise for our teams, and it's supporting a great cause. Also, to help with that month, on Tuesdays we have Teal Tuesdays. We do announcements every morning. I'm giving different information about the subtle symptoms of ovarian cancer, and I will tell you that we have potentially saved, I know, at least two lives through that, for students that have gone home and given that information to their grandmother was one, and their mother was another, where they went and got checked and were in the early stages of ovarian cancer and were able to catch it. And that's the bad thing with ovarian cancer. Mm-hmm. You don't catch it sometime until it's too late. So that's why learning these symptoms and really making awareness of it is so important.
Yeah, and I talk to Matt every year, and the mission with that is if they can save one person's life, all of their work is worth it. But I know for a fact that you hear the stories, they've saved many people's lives and given people more time to spend with their loved ones because of this initiative. And hats off to them. They do a great job. Jenny Bachman helps coordinate that through the Laurel Auto Group, and she does a really, really good job. And our kids look forward to it every year. We're going to have the football game, and I also know the volleyball team one of their games in September.
The September game against Greater Johnstown, and I can't remember right offhand what game that is, but I know that it's towards the end of September, I believe.
Yeah.
It'll be the Greater Johnstown game at Bishop McCort.
Yeah, so if you go to Crusher Athletics and click on volleyball, if you look for the game that we host Greater Johnstown, and you want to stop down and support our volleyball team and support that initiative that night, we would love to have you down at school, and they'll be playing on our brand new gym floor.
Yes, isn't that exciting?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Gym floor has been completed. We're really excited to unveil that this year. Our old floor is like 50 years old, and it had run its course, and we were really grateful that we were able to get that put in, and excited about getting the indoor sports season off to a start.
Do you want me to talk a little bit about other sporting events that'll be going on this coming week? On Monday, we have our varsity girls tennis team will be taking on Somerset at Roxbury Park. The volleyball team will be traveling on Tuesday to Somerset. Junior high, JV, and varsity will play starting at 4 o'clock. Varsity taking the floor at 7:15. On Wednesday, we have varsity girls tennis versus Richland at Roxbury Park. We have the volleyball team versus Chestnut Ridge at Bishop McCort. That'll be another 4 o'clock game, and then JV at 6:15 and 7 o'clock with varsity. Junior high soccer will be at Westmont down that day at 4 o'clock. Thursday is it's always a very big sports day, and I don't know why that is. But
well, in the fall it is because nobody plays on Fridays because
of football.
So Thursday becomes a big day for the other sports.
Well, on Thursday we have boys soccer at Huntingdon at 6 p.m. We have varsity girls golf at Bedford Elks Country Club. We have varsity boys golf at Sunnyhanna and varsity tennis at Chestnut Ridge. Then we already talked about football Friday night. So sports season has kicked off. School has kicked off. It's been a great start to the school year. We're real excited about it.
Yeah, we have a week plus in.
I know.
And it's great. We have our numbers are up, enrollment's up, and that's always a positive sign. It's amazing. You're there all summer, Jeannie, and we're in the hallways and it's quiet and we're doing our work to get ready for the year, and then the doors open and the building just becomes so full of life.
I've said this to a number of people because they're like, oh, how's it with kids getting back? And it's really funny, and I think you're going to agree with me. When we hit Easter, for some reason when we come back from Easter break, I think the mindset of our students is that, okay, the school year should be over now. So they become squirrely. And so by May, I'm like, okay, it's time for summer break. But by the end of July, I'm ready for them to be back. I miss them. So I was really excited on that first couple of days of school to welcome them in the school and really get the school year started again.
And there's a lot of enthusiasm.
Again,
we put out
look at this fan bus.
Yeah, we put out for the student fan bus for the football game, and we ended up having to take two. I want to give a shout out to Miss Petak and Mrs. Rivetti for jumping on at the last minute, because they give up. These people, they work all week, and then they give up their Friday night. And take on a little extra responsibility by taking some, but they gave a busload of kids an opportunity to come out and have a safe Friday night at a high school football game. So,
and that's wonderful.
We always appreciate when our faculty members step up to help our kids out. But there's a buzz around what Mr. Smith calls the schoolhouse.
Schoolhouse.
And there is, and kids are excited. We have homecoming.
Yes, you made it's on the 25th.
It's on the 25th. You want to talk a little bit about our homecoming?
I do want to talk about our homecoming court. Mr. Fowl made the announcement on Thursday afternoon, and we have 5 really great young ladies that are going to be representing Bishop McCort this year in homecoming. We have Kylie Durst, we have Sophia Horwath, we have Emma Rose. We have Haley Foster and Julia Vitale.
5 great kids.
Great kids. And what I really liked about it is it's a pretty diverse as far as activity-wise. See, a lot of times you'll get where it's going to be all basketball players or all cheerleaders or all this. This is a pretty diverse group. So, hey,
they're
listen.
a good group of girls that have all been leaders in our school. So we're looking forward to a great week. Week with them, and they will begin planning with Mrs. Newcomer some of their fundraising activities for the week.
Mm-hmm.
And they will then go and pick a charity that they want to donate their what they work for all week. So we're really excited about that. And one of the things that we changed this year is, obviously we have our innovative learning schedule where we have the 4-day school week.
Yes.
But after talking, Mr. Smith and I have talked quite a bit over the last 2 years, and we made the decision this year to make homecoming week a 5-day week. And the reason we did that is just because it's that week. There's so much excitement in school, and we always sort of felt like, when you go Monday through Thursday, and then, there was sort of a letdown because you were off Friday.
Yeah, you're sort of shortchanged.
Yeah, so we wanted a full week. So the kids will probably be tired when the week's over because they're going to have a full week of school, but a lot of special activities that week, and then we'll have our homecoming dance for students in grades 9 through 12. on Saturday the 26th, and that'll be at This Is It. And they always do a great job hosting us.
Oh, yeah.
And it'll be catered by Capri Pizza. Danielle DeRosa does a good job
They do
with
a
the
great
kids.
job.
So we're, like I said, the school year could not be off to a better start.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of buzz in the schoolhouse. A lot of buzz with our student bodies. They're excited about the extracurriculars. I'm excited to see them coming out to support their classmates. You hope that transitions into the other sports. And while we're talking about other sports real quick, because we still have a little bit of time.
Oh, yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Troy Schmeida. Troy
Yes.
came to us and we were in a co-op with soccer with Bishop Carroll, and we were only sent 4 kids there last year to play soccer. And sometimes with a co-op there's hurdles, and some of it was transportation. Troy has worked really hard at the junior high level with our soccer team, and he came to us and said that he feels like he has enough kids to put a varsity team together. So for the first time in 7 years, that we're fielding a boys varsity soccer team. And I just spoke to him yesterday, and Troy is very enthusiastic and upbeat about it. Kids are joining. We're almost at 20 players. And that's a testament to him and getting kids.
He's a great guy.
And Troy was a part of a very special group of soccer. His years, that team went to a state semifinal and lost in a shootout. They were very close to making it to a state final. We have a great boys soccer tradition at school. I think there's 5 or 6 District 6 championships. So we're really excited. I know a lot of the guys that have played are soccer alumni. We're thrilled to see that the program's back. So they hit the field. They'll open up on next Thursday, and I'm not sure because I don't have the paper in front of me who it's against. But
Huntington.
They play Huntington, and
I'm pretty sure
it will be very, very good to see Crusher soccer back.
I'm going to check that real quick because I think that's who they're playing.
Jeannie's like a fact checker for me here.
I try to be. Yes, Huntington, 6 p.m.
6
at
p.m.
Huntington.
At Huntington, okay.
Yeah.
So, their home games will be at Highland Park, so hopefully if you get an opportunity,
I will definitely stop
you
up.
can get up there and support them. And, I believe, that and anytime you're restarting a program, it's going to take a little bit of time. But I believe with the foundation that Coach Schmeida has built, he brought back some alumni that had played for us onto his coaching staff. I would think in the next few years they're gonna be a contender.
Oh, I hope so, and I can't wait to see them on the field. I really can't. It's gonna be a beginning of a new era for soccer
and that's for sure. And what else we have going on this week at school is for about the last 5 years, Bishop McCort has partnered with the Fatula Group. They're a threat preparedness company. Bubba Fatula is the owner, and he's an outstanding advocate for school safety, and he does a very good job. He will come in on Wednesday and Thursday and train our students and faculty on school safety, and so that we're prepared if something happens. And the initiative that we have with that, we've worked very, very hard. The administrative team has worked very hard with him over the last few years to get plans put together. I have to say, give us a shout out to Mr. Cochin there too. He has a lot of experience, and he's been a great resource in working with Bubba Fatula alongside myself and Mr. Smith. So we're excited to have him in this week, and he's always energetic and passionate about.
And I have to tell you, I've been through his training now, five every year he's done it. And it's a lot of it is the same, but every year he always talks about knowing and having that in your head and training your brain.
Yep.
And man, I know that you got to run, hide, fight.
Yeah.
And it's sometimes when he has those trainings, you step back and it's a little scary because you hate to think that you'd ever be put in that position.
But he even does a good job beyond the school setting. He talks to the students about what happens if you're out in public, what if you're at a mall, what if you're at a restaurant, because sadly that's the world you live in. And like he says to us, his passion for that is his hopes that he can train somebody's brain to help them get out of a situation. So he works throughout our diocese, and then I got to give a lot of credit to Joanne Semko at the diocese because it's been an important initiative that she has throughout the diocese for us, and we're just very, very glad to be partnered with them. And he keeps growing and growing, and he's getting accounts all over the country. And he's very busy, but he always
makes a point to come to our school.
He always tells our kids, how much he likes coming to Bishop McCort and how respectful our kids are to him, and how attentive they are when he does his assembly. So, we're very glad to have him. And then while we're talking about first responders and threat preparedness, we want to give a shout out.
We can't miss Mr. Officer Cipher.
Officer Cipher is, in our school every day, and this is his third year, and he has just become a huge asset to our students, and he has developed relationships with them. And he knows what's going on in the school. He works very, very well with our administration, with our teachers, with our students, and our kids love seeing him there. He starts his morning very early out on Osborne Street with some traffic control, making sure everybody gets into the building safe.
He and I both do that. I do door control. He does traffic control.
You do door control, but if you drive by Osborne Street, we've got some grant money. We put a gate up in front of the school just for some added safety, and those are the kind of things that I give credit to Tom Smith. Over the last few years, he's really, really gone out there and tried to make sure that our facilities are upgraded and our facilities are a safe schoolhouse.
I believe that security-wise, we've been more than proactive.
Yeah.
We've really taken a lot of stands, and people question, why are the trees gone?
Yeah.
Why do you have a fence? I work sometimes late, believe it or not. And there's sometimes that I leave there at maybe 9 o'clock at night, and I'm there by myself. And I've walked out before the fence was up, and there have been people sitting on the benches that we had in the courtyard. Now,
innocently.
They never gave me any trouble, but you never know.
Yeah.
A lot of people will walk down from the hospital just to get a break from what they're doing, but you just don't know. And if you're a female by yourself, so I welcome the gate. I think that it looks beautiful.
It looks beautiful.
I don't think the front of the school has looked this beautiful in 20 years.
And while we're doing it, I want to give a shout out to Bob McGowan and Nick McGowan from MCS.
Yes.
They made a beautiful McCort M, and if you drive by there at night and see that with the spotlights on it, it just looks,
it's amazing.
It looks great. And the Bob, Nick's a great kid. Proud graduate of Bishop McCort, class of 2020, and a stellar football and baseball player for us. Graduate of St. Francis and Notre Dame, where he got his master's, and he came back. He's working, for Bob, and they've always been advocates for our school.
And I also want to give a shout out to Yoder's Landscaping.
Yes, they're doing a great job.
Yoder's Landscaping has totally transformed the front of the school.
Yes.
And it looks beautiful.
Yeah,
so,
you drive by there, especially at night, the look is great.
Yeah.
And so we're excited about that, and the former Ameriserve Bank building, that construction is completed.
Yep.
That's the Bishop McCort Tech Center. We have our blended program and our Excel program up there. So we're expanding. We're expanding fast.
Yeah.
You want to call up some scores? We got a few minutes here before the half. You want to call up some Laurel Highlands scores?
I sure do. Hold on, I got to get into my score stream. And if I didn't have 8,000 apps on my phone, it would be a lot easier.
The downside, the video scoreboard is great. The downside to it is I don't know how much time's left before the second half.
I know,
starts.
right? Okay, here we go. Richland 7-7. They haven't really updated these scores. I'm sorry, 14-7. Richland's winning. You got that one, Dick. Somerset 0, Penn Cambria 35. Greater Johnstown still tied up in the third quarter, 20-20 with Chestnut Ridge. Forest Hills 13, Westmont 10 in the fourth quarter.
That's a tight one.
That's a tight game. Bishop Guilfoyle 39, Penns Valley 7. That's not a tight game. And I think that's pretty much all I can see right now that's relative to us.
Yeah. So I would say, the Bishop Guilfoyle score is a little bit interesting. The Crushers have dropped down to single A this year. With losing the enrollment from the co-op with Bishop Carroll, we're back to single A. And I would think that most people have us and BG pegged as two of the favorites.
Mhm.
We don't play them in the regular season, so we'll have to see what the rest of the year brings. But right now, the number one thing the Crushers got to do is we got to figure out a way to put some points on the board.
Absolutely. All right, let's take a quick break from the Crusher Sports Network.
At First Summit Bank, we're more than just bankers. We're your neighbors, your friends, your partners through every step of life. And now we're helping you enjoy even more of life's moments with First Summit Bank's First Perks. With First Perks, you'll get exclusive discounts on shopping, dining, and entertainment just for being part of our community. Car trouble? No problem. Roadside assistance is just a tap away. Because at First Summit Bank, we're always here when you need us. Wherever life takes you, First Perks goes with you. Sign up today and start enjoying the perks of better banking. First Summit Bank, your community bank.
I'm going to go.
All right, we are back. Look, everybody, teams are on the field. We're getting ready for the second half. We are still scoreless as we kick off the third quarter here in Bedford. Exciting first half.
Yeah, this is a reminder. Bedford will receive in the second half. They won the toss and deferred. So Crushers will kick off, hoping to come out and get a stop and get the ball back in our hands and get some timing down on offense and maybe break a big play. Darren, what's the crowd like? I know you went down to
packed.
It's packed.
Packed. I think everybody in Bedford and
surrounding areas.
Yeah, you got a combo of the general excitement of opening night of high school football, a beautiful facility. And they played all their home games last year at Claysburg Kimmel, so it's been 2 years since they've played a high school football game here. So it's a big part of any community, and they're excited.
Oh, I
to
didn't
have it
even
back.
think about that. They would have played out of town.
Claysburg has a really nice facility.
Boy,
up
they
there.
sure do. All of their facilities are really nice. This field is beautiful. And here we go.
So Varga kicks off, little squib down the sideline, and it's going to go out of bounds. So Bedford will get good field position to start. Bedford will take the ball over.
On the 19.
No, they get it at the, I think it's the 35 in high school, but I'm going to make sure.
Oh, I thought they took it where it came off.
35, yeah, the official walked by the 35. But it is the 35 in high school football. So not bad field position for Bedford. And the Crushers defense will be put to the test.
They've been doing a good job so far.
Yeah, I mean, the disruption in the first half, Chippy, Gordon, Rozier, Dalia, we recalled their names the entire first half. Bedford really didn't attempt to throw too much. They had one attempt that was in and out of Bainey's hands. He ball hawked it. But they're going to start out and they're going to throw right down the seam, and they hit a big one. That's Gray living good to the house. 65-yard touchdown pass to start the second half for Bedford. It's just something that they didn't do the whole first half. They were just snapping the ball and running it up the middle, and they just sent him right down the seam, and we did not account for him. So Bedford strikes first. And they have a player down in the end zone. Was he hurt during the celebration? Cramp. Okay.
Well, that didn't take long.
No, so Living Good is down. It looks like it's a cramp coming off of a 65-yard touchdown pass. So do we want to go to a commercial real quick here while we have a chance?
Man. Oh, so close. I can't buy one today. Oh, yeah, you can. We've got incredible interest rates and amazing savings at the Laurel Auto Group.
At the Laurel Auto Group, we're proud to give you more. More brands, more savings, and more peace of mind with our complimentary Laurel Advantage Lifetime Powertrain Protection.
Score your best deal at the Laurel Auto Group. And whatever you do, don't miss this one.
Age your way and stay in the comfort of your home. Get medical care and so much more with the help of Senior Life. We offer customized health plans where seniors can access our life, health, and wellness centers and in-home care service. No out-of-pocket costs for those who qualify. Check your eligibility. Visit seniorlifepa.com. Age your way in your home with Senior Life.
All right, we're still waiting a little bit.
Well, Darren,
it's not what I wanted to see there.
But you know what?
Hey,
they got punched in the mouth here right off the bat in the second half.
Now they know what they got to do.
And sometimes that wakes a team up, and let's hope we respond. You know, Coach Smith, I'm sure, is down there talking to them right now in the huddle. You know, telling them, hey, it's one play. We'll get the ball back. We'll have our shot. But I think sometimes you need a wake-up call. But you definitely got to give Bedford credit. Bedford was 2-8 last year with very few seniors, a lot of young underclassmen gaining experience, and you can see what a difference.
Well, you know, I actually said that in the coaches when I coach's corner. You can't take that 2-8 record and look at it. It doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, they're going to go for two. Taylor with Eichelberger in the backfield. Taylor to the right, and he gets in. It's 8-0.
Now with 11:50 remaining in our third quarter, we have a score. Bedford 8, Bishop McCort 0.
So Crushers will have to respond here.
It's still, listen, it's only beginning of the third quarter.
There's an eternity of football game left. Again, when you have a senior quarterback that's been through the rigors of that Bentley's been through, he's experienced. He's certainly going to. I'm sure, going to calm everybody down in the huddle, and they just got to execute. They don't have to tie this game up in
one play.
One play. That's not the mentality we want.
Yeah, that's what halftime's for. You make adjustments, and they came out and did something they didn't do all game, and we'll see what the Crushers have planned here.
That was a Taylor pass to Living Good for 65 yards. And a 2-point run by Taylor makes it 8-0. We got Wiley and Varga back to receive, and Taylor's going to kick. And they're going to kick it out of bounds. So the Crushers will get the ball at the 35. Let's hope we can respond.
I was going to say, let's have a little deja vu here.
Free kick out of bounds on the kicking team number 6.
Yeah, you can see the frustration on the Bedford sideline that ball was out of bounds, and Crushers have good field position to start. All right, I see Wiley out to the left, Bowles, D'Elia, and Varga trips to the right. Gordon's in the backfield with Bainey. They're trying to spread out the Bedford defense. Bainey takes a snap, little bubble screen over to Varga, and Bedford sniffs it out.
2 yards.
It sort of looked like that took a little bit too long to develop there. So we'll go 2nd and 8 from the 37.
So 2-yard gain for the Crushers. 2nd down and 8.
Gordon and D'Elia both in the backfield now. Bainey's going to take the snap.
Oh.
Snap
Bad
slow
snap,
and they
bad
fumble,
handoff.
and the Crushers give the ball up.
No, Bedford.
Number 73, Darren.
73, that's Carter Frederick.
It's a low snap, and Bainey had trouble handling it and tried to get it to Gordon, and it just wasn't able to execute the handoff. Bedford has a real opportunity of 1st and goal at the 34. Crushers need a play. Taylor takes a snap and follows Eichelberger up the middle. Rozier tripped him up.
About a 5-yard gain.
And D'Elia finished the tackle, but the initial contact came from Rozier, got him. Second and 5 at the 29.
2nd and 5, Bison.
Taylor in the backfield, and he has Eichelberger lined up right behind him and in motion. Eichelberger right up the gut. Big hit by Donnie Rozier. He got to be in double-digit tackles by now, and he's just been a handful all night. But you notice the Eichelberger in the backfield, he's sort of leaning forward, so watch that might get called here. He's leaning slightly forward the last couple plays. 3rd and 3 at the 27. And the Crushers
him offside.
They went with the hard count, and it'll be 1st and 10 on the 27.
Tyler snap, encroachment on a defense number 72. That'll be a 5-yard penalty and result in a 1st down.
I'm sorry, 1st and 10 at the 22.
With the penalty, Bedford picks up the 1st down. All at the Crushers 22.
Taylor takes the snap, hands to Eichelberger. He runs right up the middle, and he's in. Bedford takes a 14-0 lead. That's a 22-yard run. 14-0, and I'm assuming they're going to go for 2. What's the time left there? 9:50.
9:50.
Oh, Bedford's kicking, number 85.
Mickey missed it.
Wide left.
And the extra point attempt by
Cooper Smith, he's a freshman. Now the Crushers really got to answer here.
Yep.
They gotta get points on the board.
Yeah.
You know, we really controlled the middle the entire first half, and they've exposed us early here in the second. So we're gonna have to make some adjustments.
Let's do a commercial from the Crusher Sports Network.
My mom is disabled. She walks with a walker, so having the delivery was perfect because it just came straight to her house. And a Medipack, I didn't have to worry about her since she's home alone since my dad passed. It was just nice having that delivered. There's no way she could stand in a line at another pharmacy waiting for her prescriptions for over an hour. The Medipack is wonderful because you don't have to worry about forgetting to take your medicine, to take too much medicine. It's just nice knowing that she is still getting her needs and cares taken care of.
All right, we are back.
It'll be the same guys, Wiley and Varga back to receive. Chippy and D'Elia are the short men.
Crushers, guys, they have to work on getting the momentum back.
A big special teams play would be big here.
Yeah. See what Doc Santoro's return team can do.
Taylor will line it up to kick from the 40. Kick goes to Wiley. He takes it at the 15, bobbles it. Has a little bit of running room up the middle. And he takes it to the 31, but he pays for it. He got hit hard there.
He's up. Oh, he's limping a little bit.
Yeah, I think he's been cramping. I think a couple of times he's come off with a cramp. It looks like his left calf is cramping there. So that's going to put Kai Nash out in the slot for the Crushers. Kai's a freshman, wearing number 10. He's into the game to replace Wiley. Benny takes a snap and rolls left. He has Chippy and D'Elia out blocking for him. And Bainey gets the ball to the 36-yard line.
Looks that way.
About 2nd and 5. It's a nice first down gain. 2nd and short.
5-yard gain goes 2nd and 5.
Bentley Bailey looks at the wristband, gets the play, takes the snap, right up the middle to Chippy. Chippy keeps driving. Looks like he gets it up to about the 38, 37, 38.
37, it looks like.
Yeah, 37. So it's going to be 3rd and 4. Crushers just cannot find any space.
1-yard gain, so Bishop McCort with 3rd down and 4.
Bedford's line's doing their job.
Nash in motion. Benny rolls out and just throws it away.
He looked to pitch that.
Good pursuit by Eichelberger, disrupted the play. Is there a flag down?
I don't see one.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, they waved it off, I think.
Turn to play. Ineligible downfield, number 59. Penalties declined.
Well, that was supposed to be a running play, so.
Yeah, it was to be a running play, and what happened is Rozier got out there to run block, and then the play got busted up, and Bentley just dumped it out of bounds. So Bainey will be back to punt.
4th down, Bishop McCort.
It looks like number 2, Gray Livingood's back to receive. He's lined up at about the 27. Bainey takes the snap.
Good punt.
Nice
Beautiful
punt.
high punt. Fair catch called for at the 25. So a 38-yard punt for Bainey.
At the 25-yard line.
That's his 2nd punt of the game, Darren. Both have been beautiful punts. Not much of a chance for a return. 8:42 to go in the 3rd. Bedford 14, Bishop McCort 0. It's time for the defense to dig in. Taylor takes a snap.
Donnie. Rozier.
Donnie Rozier.
Rozier plugs up the middle again. 2nd and 9. Did they give him a gain? Yeah, maybe 1. 2nd and 9 for the 26. Rozier just continues to disrupt the middle, jamming it up. They haven't tested the outside much on Lewis and Gordon. They have not tried to get outside. They're doing a good job of crashing everything to the middle. Taylor takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to run, and we wrapped him up.
Nothing doing.
Taylor with the ball.
It's Goodrich and D'Elia. Number 50, Paul Goodrich. We got 2 of them on the team, so
we have a player down.
50, Ryan's wearing 58 and Paul's wearing 50, but Paul and D'Elia were the first 2 in there on the play.
He's cramped.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the time of the year. I mean, early on in the year, you see a lot of cramping. It'll be when we resume play, it'll be 7:41 to go in the third. It'll be a 3rd and 10, Bedford from their own 25.
Let's do a quick break from the Crusher Sports Network.
Here at the Fifth Local Ale House and Eatery, we're proud to support Bishop McCort Catholic High School Athletics. From football and basketball to baseball and every sport in between, we're cheering on the Crushers this season and beyond. Stop by the Fifth for great food, craft beers, cocktails, and a welcoming atmosphere, perfect for friends and family. From our house to yours, the Fifth Local Ale House and Eatery wishes the Bishop McCort Crushers a successful season. Go Crushers!
Age your way and stay in the comfort of your home. Get medical care and so much more with the help of Senior Life. We offer customized health plans where seniors can access our life, health, and wellness centers and in-home care service. No out-of-pocket costs for those who qualify. Check your eligibility. Visit seniorlifepa.com. Age your way in your home with Senior Life.
We are back. Little cramp on the field, walking it out.
So on cue, Ryan Goodrich is into the game for the Crushers. And we're moving Don Chippy down to replace Gordon. And then that'll move Ryan Goodrich into the linebacker spot. 3rd and 10. And Bedford moves, so it's going to be 3rd and 15 from the 20.
Batter snap. False start, number 40 on the offense. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Remains 3rd down.
We need a momentum-changing play. We need a turnover or something on special teams to ignite this, to ignite our team and give us some confidence. Right now, we're playing tentative.
Yeah, a little flat.
Look for Rozier to get some pressure up the middle here. I wonder if Bedford's going to play it safe and run the ball, or whether they're going to put it in the air. No, they're going to trust Taylor to put it in, but he's going to tuck it and run. He has some space. Varga did a really good job of coming up from the safety position and knocking him down at the 30. He's going to be 5 yards short of the first down, so it'll bring up 4th and 5. That looked like it was a design run, Darren.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with him, Taylor. He is, you can tell, like starting last year as a sophomore, you can see the growth as a junior. Plays very composed. We got Varga back. He's at the Crusher 40 to receive the punt. Punts it. Punt goes dead around the 35, rolls to the 36. Varga decided to let it go, and I think it was a good choice.
That's pretty good field position. Let's get going here, guys. Let's go.
This is one of the things about football. Right now, Bedford has all the momentum.
Yes.
But, if you can punch one in and cut it to a one-score game, then all of a sudden everything gets real interesting.
I mean, the opportunities have been there. We've just been missing. And, with those two plays here, the pass, the run, that's tough. That's tough. But you know what? Just like you said, it's two plays. Let's go.
We certainly have enough playmakers out in the field that if they miss an assignment, we certainly can take it the whole way and cut this lead right in half. I think they're on one of the TV timeouts. While they're on one, why don't we take one?
All right, here we go.
Day after day, the wheels are in motion. Our experienced team excels in custom designs and precise skilled craftsmanship. We do it all, from start to finish, with pride in every detail, consistently delivering exceptional results.
While our commitment remains unchanged, much has evolved since our beginnings. We continually integrate new technology to ensure a smooth experience and high-quality finished projects. As certified kitchen designers, our dedication is to making your vision a reality. We bring your dream to life.
And we're back in action.
6:07 left here in the third quarter.
Bowles is back out in the slot. Bainey takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Chippy. He's taking his shot deep. And Wiley just wasn't able to come up with it. It's good play action. I like the play call there. I think that's the kind of play we need to change the momentum of the game. We just weren't able to execute it, but it was a good aggressive call.
Agree.
We're at the 6-minute mark of the third quarter. Now we got to grind out a first down here and move the sticks. It'll be 2nd and 10. Chippy's in at running back. Gordon has not returned to the game as of yet. We got Bowles, Varga, D'Elia, and Nash out as the receivers. Little dump pass to Chippy. He gets shoulders squared, turned upfield to the 41. He'll be to the 40 Crushers 41, so it'll be a gain of 5, and it'll make it 3rd and 5. You got to give Bedford a lot of credit there on that play. And they did not let him slip out of the backfield. They had him marked, kept it to a short gain.
Your coaches are changing up the linemen a little bit on us. I see James Audie, number 65, in there at the right guard.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. Bainey rolls to the right. And then we had a fumble. We tried a wraparound handoff. And we did not execute. Number 60, James Ingram, comes up with the fumble recovery. He's a freshman. And Bedford is in business, and the Crushers defense really has to step up. It'll be first down at the 33. And Darren, I think the Crushers have no choice but to dig their heels in here. They have to get a stop.
They have to stop them.
So it'll be Taylor in the shotgun with Eichelberger behind them, and I don't think they're going to put the ball in the air. Taylor follows Eichelberger up the middle, and again, it's Donnie Rozier.
Taylor with the ball.
I said it at the beginning of the half, he had to be in double-digit tackles. He's been all over the place. Darren, do you see the Eichelberger kid in the backfield, though, leaning forward?
He's drifting forward before the snap.
I would not be surprised if they don't call him for an illegal motion at some point. It'll be a false start, actually, but.
I really saw it on that last play. It's just.
Yeah, 2nd and 10. Hand it to Eichelberger up the middle. I see DJ Lewis at the bottom of the pile, and the Crushers stripped the ball, but it was after the whistle. His forward progress was definitely stopped. It'd be a gain of 1 to make it 3rd and 9 from the 29. I see a good sign. Marquise Gordon is back in the game, and that is big for the Crushers. Camden Marks is in the game. He's wearing number 7. So again, well, I'm sorry, it's 3rd and 6. I had it 3rd and 9. It's 3rd and 6. Taylor drops back the pass.
Little screen.
Screen to the flat to Eichelberger, and he doesn't get it, but they're going to go for it. It's going to be 4th. It looks like it's going to be 4th and 3 from the 26. Again, and you get in these situations where he's a run pass threat every time, and it's tough. Eichelberger came out of the game. They got number 9 in the backfield. That's Carter Kozliak. He's back there with Taylor. Taylor takes a snap, goes right up the middle, and he's going to be short if I'm looking at it right. Depends if they gave him. I thought we had the forward progress stopped, but when he fell, he might have got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna give it to him. Coach Smith on the sideline imploring the defense for a big stop here. That's just gonna eat some more clock. We're down to the 2:40 mark in the 3rd quarter. 1st down and 10 on the 22. Taylor high snaps, able to get it under control and goes right up the gut.
He picked up 7 yards.
Couple yards up the middle. Inside the 15-yard line. Looks like the 14.
Be 2nd and 2 at the 14.
On the stop for the Crushers. And the 2nd down and 2 Pisces.
Looks like Eichelberger's out to the.
Is he back in the game?
He's out to the right there.
Yeah. Hand off. That's the number 9. Kozelic. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 5, and Bedford has dominated the 3rd quarter.
1:32 left in the 3rd.
They're in no hurry to snap the ball. So Taylor's an experienced quarterback. He's going to go up to the line, and he's going to take that play clock down probably somewhere under 5 before he snaps it. Bad snap, and he makes a smart play and just falls on it. That's a break for the Crushers. We're at the 1-minute mark. And the ball will be at the 15, 2nd and goal from the 15. There's about 18-second difference between the play clock and the game clock. So more than likely, this will be the last play of the quarter. I can't imagine that they'll put the ball in the air.
That's for that pass up. Yeah. I'd really just like to stand.
Another bad snap. And I tell you what, Taylor's been impressive in handling those. That was a really athletic play to keep that from going over his head. We're going to have a player down. Another cramp.
Hey, let me give you some updates from around the league. Things have changed in Central Cambria. Richland 28, Central Cambria 7. We have Central Martinsburg 43, Phillipsburg 13. We have Greater Johnstown 34, Chestnut Ridge 36. These are fourth quarter scores. Guilfoyle 39-7 over Penns Valley. 13 Forest Hills, 10 Westmont, and that is the final. Forest Hills 13. Yep. And Penn Cambria 35, Somerset 13 final. Is that what you called, Diggs?
Yeah, I'm pretty good so far.
All right, let's do a quick break from this Pressure Sports Network.
No matter the season, we're always in full swing. When it comes to cutting-edge orthopedics and sports medicine, Conema Health System is your winning team. This all-star team is scrubbed and ready all year round. Whether you're sidelined by a sports injury, undergoing surgery, or dealing with a traumatic injury, Conema's team will get you back in the game. From life-saving trauma care to advanced orthopedic procedures, we're here to get you back to your best, no matter what life throws your way. Our MVPs, our surgeons, performing at their peak when every second counts. And our playmakers, those who make the valuable assists, our practitioners, our nurses, and our staff, ensuring you get the best care and stay on track toward your optimal recovery. When your health and mobility are on the line, we provide championship-level care because your health is our victory.
At Allegheny Orthodontic Associates, your smile is our passion and your comfort is our priority. With a patient-centered approach and a history of making healthy, confident smiles, we'll give you the best smile yet. Our friendly, experienced staff is here to walk you through your treatment so that you have the confidence to be excited about the process and the outcome of the work that we do for you. Whether you're here for a first consultation or specialized treatments, we tailor a plan to fit your needs on your schedule.
Man, that was so close. I can't buy one today. Oh, yeah, you can. We've got incredible interest rates and amazing savings at the Laurel Auto Group.
At the Laurel Auto Group, we're proud to give you more. More brands, more savings, and more peace of mind with our complimentary Laurel Advantage Lifetime Powertrain Protection.
Score your best deal at the Laurel Auto Group. And whatever you do, don't miss this one.
My mom is disabled. She walks with a walker, so having the delivery was perfect because it just came straight to her house in a Medipack. I didn't have to worry about her since she's home alone since my dad passed. It was just nice having that delivery. There's no way she could stand in a line at another pharmacy waiting for her prescriptions for over an hour. The Medipack is wonderful because you don't have to worry about forgetting to take your medicine, to take too much medicine. It's just nice knowing that she is still getting her needs and cares taken care of.
At the Laurel Auto Group, we're proud to give you more with the Laurel Advantage. Every new and pre-owned vehicle comes with our complimentary lifetime powertrain protection, windshield repair, paintless dent repair, key fob coverage, and now road hazard tire repair. Potholes, nails, unexpected blowouts, we've got you covered. More convenience, more coverage, more reasons to choose the Laurel Auto Group. Visit us at any one of our 7 locations or at laurelautogroup.com.
For me, being a part of the 6 News team, it's a privilege. It's a responsibility not only to our viewers, but to those who came before us. Always showing up, following leads, getting both sides of the story. It's the foundation of 6 News, knowing we delivered on our promise to you. Coverage you can count on. I'm Jen Johnson. Thanks for choosing 6 News, and thank you for celebrating 75 years of WJAC TV with us.
The injured Bedford players being helped off the field. There's 15 seconds on the clock for the third quarter. Both teams are just staying at the sidelines. They're going to wind the clock and we'll move ends. And the Crushers find themselves in a bad situation here, and hopefully they can claw their way out of it. It'll be 14-0 headed into the break, and Bedford will be 3rd and 22, or 3rd and goal from the 22 when we resume play. Darren, not much on the offensive end in the third quarter. We really weren't able to find a rhythm.
No, I mean, I'd like to, honestly, I think you got to go back to the first half and say, what was successful there? With Marquise, and hopefully he had that cramp. Hopefully that's, something that he's over already. Let's, have him see what he can do. I don't know, keep it safe.
I mean, the playmakers are there.
Yes.
The playmakers are there. So, I mean, at any point, we can certainly take the distance and cut this lead in half. And I think right now the key is you got to stop them here. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 22. I would be surprised if they try to field goal unless they get it really close. So you're probably going to have 2 stops here to keep them out of the end zone. I don't know what their kicker's a freshman. I'm not sure what his distance is on a field goal opportunity, but I mean, right now you'd be looking at a 39-yarder.
Right.
That's pretty tough for a high school kid, especially a young kid. So, but then again, if they can pick up 10 yards and cut that down, then maybe you take a shot at it. Because the rule in high school football is if you miss the field goal, the ball goes to the 20. It doesn't go from the spot of the kick like it does in the college and the NFL game. The ball goes to the 20-yard line. So that you don't have a whole lot to lose.
No. Anything past the 20,
I mean, back
sure.
in the days when we had, you're going to go back 20 plus years, but when you had the DeMalcos brothers that came through, we used to try 40, 45-yard field goals, and then if you missed it, the ball went to the 20, so it was worth it.
Sure.
That's how you end up with a 58-yard state record field goal.
You know what? I remember those days, though, Digger, and I remember them hitting some of those.
They hit their share of them.
We're now in the fourth quarter, and this we need a big stop here.
So Taylor's going to take the snap. He's going to throws, and timing's off. He threw it behind the receiver. That was Camden. I think it was number 7, Camden Marks on the coverage.
I think that was deflected by Rozier.
It was
actually.
It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, I was intended for number 23, Tucker Boone. So it brings up 4th down for Bedford. They're going to go for it. So the Crushers just got to keep them out of the end zone here. You got nothing to lose by putting the ball up in the air here. So Taylor takes the snap, looks. Crusher runs up the middle. Gordon doesn't get him, but he slowed him up enough. Just enough
There's
for
a flag in there.
That's not a flag. That was a pad.
Is that?
Yeah, that was Paul Goodrich and Dom Chippy cleaned it up, but Marquise Gordon caused the havoc.
Yeah, that's a white pad.
Yeah, I panicked at first. I thought, oh no, please tell me we didn't grab a face mask.
That's what I was thinking.
It's a towel.
It's something.
It's a towel.
It's a towel.
Okay, so the Crushers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26. We got to see something here.
Let's go. New half, new quarter, new offense here. Let's go.
Bainey takes a snap, drops back, has plenty of time.
Finds
Varga in the middle of the field. Varga did it. Bedford was in a zone defense, but Varga did a very good job of sitting down right in the middle of that zone. Bainey put it on the mark, and that's a nice pickup for the Crushers.
Chris, it's funny when
somebody else down here,
and you can relate to this as well as I can. It's interesting to see somebody like Jackson Varga when I watched all his dad and his brothers play.
Yeah.
Well,
we've been at this a long time.
If you look at the McCort record book, you'll see his dad Matt in there as one of the top receivers. His 2 uncles Jordan and Matt Spanglers were great receivers. His uncles Josh and Zach were running backs. They were all good players and good athletes. He is only a sophomore, and he is going to be a special player.
And let's not forget his mother was an incredible soccer player, Jessie. So he comes from a long line of McCort athletes.
I always observed that the athletic talent came from his mother.
As you should, yes.
Of course.
Jessie works in our office. She's my right hand, and good Lord, she helps me out. So I give her all the credit.
I'll tell you, he was kicking some field goals out there from the 30-yard line that looked like they, had the potential. So
he's going to be a weapon for us. First down at the 43 after a 17-yard pass to Varga. Bainey will take the snap, roll to his left. Nice throw on the sideline.
Yeah, he only had one.
To Braylon Wiley. He tried to drag his foot. He just wasn't able to do it. Well, the Crushers are going to have 4 wide receivers with Gordon in the backfield. We got trips to the right. It's D'Elia, Nash, and Varga with Wiley all alone on the left. Bainey back to pass, right down the middle, same play. Varga did the same thing. He sat down right in the middle of the zone. That's going to be a pickup of 12 to the Bedford 45, and the Crushers are playing with a little bit of a pace here, Darren. Trips to the right again, same formation. Bainey gives it to Gordon right up the middle. And Gordon's slow to get up. He looks like he got the ball down to the 42. Yeah, the 42. So it'll be 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. The 42. Did he come off the field there, Darren? Yeah, Chippy's into the game. Bainey back. Bainey finds Wiley again. That's the 3rd time this drive that we've just sat down in the same spot in the middle of the zone, and the Crushers seem like they found a hole and they're going to exploit it. That's a 17-yard gain down to the 25, and the Crushers are moving. There's a lot more pace there.
Yes, there is. There's urgency.
Bainey back. Nothing there. Rolls to the right. Wide open is...
That's 42.
That's D'Elia on the sideline. That's a long way to look. It's on the far sideline from us, but it was D'Elia sneaking out. Looks like is going to be a gain of 7. We're going to be about 3 yards short of the first down. Clock stops with him getting out of bounds. So 2nd and 3. Bainey drops back to pass. There's nothing there. He's going to tuck it and go. He got the first down. Get out of bounds. And he's smart play.
I'll tell you what, the linemen for McCort are starting. They're doing a good job holding them up.
Yeah, he's had plenty of time to set his feet. 9:56 to go. Looks like the ball is down to the 12-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 12. I see Nash, Wiley, Varga, and D'Elia out with Chippy in the backfield with Bainey.
Nash is over there.
Nash is in the far right on the sideline. Bainey hands it off to Chippy up the middle. There's nothing there. He's 2nd and 10 from the 12. I like the play call there because we've been throwing. You have a chance there maybe to catch them, get one up the middle. I think it's worth a shot.
Gordon back into the game.
Gordon's back in for Chippy. Bainey's communicating with Coach Price on the sideline. We're under 9:30 to go in the game. Gordon in motion. Bainey rolls to nothing there. He just dumps it out of bounds. So it'll be 3rd and 10 at the 12. We're obviously we're obviously in 4-down territory
Yeah.
here. So Bedford only rushed 3 guys there, so there was just not a whole lot there. Don't be surprised if you don't see Baney tuck it and try to go here.
Take it to the wide side.
Baney sets his feet and throws. It was intended for Varga. It was a little bit behind him. 4th and 10, and we got to execute here.
Almost looked like he rushed that somehow. I'm not. Just looked funny coming out of his hand.
We have, I think we still have 3 timeouts, but a conversion here is big. They're going to get the ball back. They're going to be able to eat 3 or 4 minutes off the clock. So it's 4th down. Low snap. Baney gets it, rolls to the left. Throws it in the back of the end zone too high. Intended for Varga. I think the snap caused a little disruption in the timing there, but Darren, when you get down that close, there's just not a lot of room.
No.
And they were only rushing 3 and 4 guys at him. Once we got it down to the 12, they only rushed 3 or 4 guys. They had a lot of guys back. There's 9 minutes on the dot to go in the game. So more than likely, they're going to eat some clock here. We gotta try for a 3 and out, a punt, and try to drive the ball back up the field.
I'm looking for a turnover here. Bad snap, something.
We need a break.
Yeah.
Taylor takes the snap. They go right up the gut to Eichelberger, but
met immediately.
It's going to be Donnie Rozier coming up out of the bottom of the pile. No gain. 2nd and 10 at the 12. Clock's winding. Like I said, Taylor will take it down under 5 before he snaps the ball. Right now, Bedford has the clock where they want it to be. Taylor hands the ball off to Eichelberger, and it is Gordon.
Yeah.
He pretty much just threw him down.
Gordon in the backfield.
Manhandle him.
He was untouched. So that'll take the ball back to the 9. And it'll bring up 3rd and 13. Big play for the Crushers right now. It'll be about 7.5 when they snap the ball. I don't think they're going to throw it. I think they're going to run it and try to take a little bit more time on the clock, off the clock before they have to punt. But we'll see what Coach Still draws up. They are going to throw. Taylor tucks it. He has some running room.
That's a walk in the back.
He's short, but they might have got away with one, Darren, but Wiley had a beat on him, and I'm just not sure where the guy's head was, whether he got his head in front of him or not. But that's going to take the ball to the 18. So Wiley will be back. He's camped right around midfield. The punts on the entire night have been high, giving us very little chance to return it. Oh, we roughed the punter. No, they called a deflection. And Wiley let the ball fall and almost touched it and decided he didn't know if he touched it. He grabbed it. But fortunately for the Crushers,
we touched the ball, yeah.
DJ Rozier got a finger on it, or we would have got called for roughing. He went after it. So Coach Santoro dialed it up. He wanted to get pressure in on the punter, and we were able to do it, and we got the ball at the 32 with 6.5 to go. You got to get a score, and then you got 3 timeouts in your pocket.
Well, somebody's taking a timeout now. Bedford?
Probably at the TV.
TV timeout.
So let's go take a commercial to our sponsors real quick.
Sounds great.
Here at the 5th Local Ale House and Eatery, we're proud to support Bishop McCort Catholic High School athletics. From football and basketball to baseball and every sport in between, we're cheering on the Crushers this season and beyond. Stop by the 5th for great food, craft beers, cocktails, and a welcoming atmosphere, perfect for friends and family. From our house to yours, the 5th Local Ale House and Eatery wishes the Bishop McCort Crushers a successful season. Go Crushers!
My mom is disabled. She walks with a walker, so having the delivery was perfect because it just came straight to her house in a Medipack. I didn't have to worry about her since she's home alone since my dad passed. It was just nice having that delivery. There's no way she could stand in a line at another pharmacy waiting for her prescriptions for over an hour. The Medipack is wonderful because you don't have to worry about forgetting to take your medicine, to take too much medicine. It's just nice knowing that she is still getting her needs and cares taken care of.
We're back here with 6:30 left in the fourth. Crushers have the ball on the 32-yard line.
Bedford's going to rush 4. Bainey back, has plenty of time. Airs one out. He has Wiley. Well, they weren't able to connect, but the play was there. It was the right play. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Bedford's rushing 4, and our line has been holding up. Giving Bainey the time he needs to make the throws. Bainey drops, fires. Tried to hit Varga on a crossing route, but it wasn't there. The defender was right where he needed to be, got his hands on it. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Our line has stepped up, and we're giving them time. I see Ryan Goodrich, DJ Rozier, Austin Altouche, number 60. That's Tristan Henry. He was 55 on the program, but he's wearing 60. Those guys are doing their job up front. Spencer Zack goes out there as well. Find Gordon in the flat. He makes a guy miss. Cuts to the outside. Turns the corner. He made it. He got it. He had to get close to the first down. That's just the play right there of him being an athlete, Darren. Yeah. Bedford had it snuffed out, but he just made a guy miss, and then
they're not going to give it to him. I don't think.
Yeah, It was hard to see. I think it's going to be.
I think they got maybe a yard.
Oh, they
right?
did. They gave it to him. Okay, so it'll be 1st and 10 at the 22. I mean, it was at the 32, so that's right. 1st and 10 at the 22. 5:45 to go. Bainey takes a low snap. Gets it out to Gordon, who cuts it back to the middle. He's going to get probably.
He's still going.
He's going to get down at about the 15 or 16-yard line, so it'll be a gain of 6. Bring 2nd and 4. Maybe it's the 17. It's the 17. I'm sorry. 2nd and 5 from the 17. Bainey takes the snap.
Interception.
Eichelberger with the pick. So 4:57 to go in the game. And Bedford will take the ball over at the 6-yard line. And the Crushers backs are up against the wall, to say the least, right now.
I said on the break there, I'm going to say it, just beating ourselves, man. I mean, the opportunities are there. We're moving the ball.
Just not executing. Okay, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the 6. 3 timeouts in our pocket. Handoff to Eichelberger, and Rozier is just... I mean, I know I sound like a broken record, but he's in the backfield every play.
He is.
I mean, he has just completely disrupted the middle of the field tonight. I mean, he has certainly been a bright spot for the Crushers. So McCourt's going to start taking them. It's our first timeout, 4:33 to go. We'll return. It'll be 2nd and 12. 2nd and 11 from the 4. Trying to look down there. Or the ball's at the 5.
We'll take a break from the Crusher Sports Network.
Did you know that a single program has the potential to transform the way Bishop McCort Catholic Academy is funded? The Educational Improvement Tax Credit, or EITC program, was designed to give people like you a powerful way to redirect the taxes you already owe into scholarships for our local students. We all have to pay taxes. Let us help you turn yours into something extraordinary. It's simple, it's easy, and it's impactful. Sign up today to turn your tax dollars into scholarships by visiting Redefine's website at www.redefiningeducation.org.
For me, being a part of the 6 News team, it's a privilege. It's a responsibility not only to our viewers, but to those who came before us. Always showing up, following leads, getting both sides of the story. It's the foundation of 6 News, knowing we delivered on our promise to you. Coverage you can count on. I'm Jen Johnson. Thanks for choosing 6 News, and thank you for celebrating 75 years of WJAC-TV with us.
And we are back in action.
4:39 to go, 2nd and 11 on the 5. Crushers with 2 timeouts left. Coach Smith looks like he's going to use them. Snap to Taylor. Pitch out to the flat. That's great, Living Good with the reception. Looks like he got it to the 11. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. From the 11, Coach Smith's letting the clock go. It's about 4:15 to go, so they'll have to snap it at around the 3:50 mark. And I would say this is, if we don't stop them here, it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
So Crushers need to dig in right now and make a play. I'd be surprised if Bedford throws it, but they got a lot of faith in this kid, and he's played a heck of a football game. He goes right up the middle, and they stop him. Short. Coach Smith will burn the 2nd timeout. So it's going to be 4th and, I don't know, 3? 4th and 4? 4th and 4.
All right, let's take another break.
Man. So close. I can't buy one today. Oh, yeah, you can. We've got incredible interest rates and amazing savings at the Laurel Auto Group.
At the Laurel Auto Group, we're proud to give you more. More brands, more savings, and more peace of mind with our complimentary Laurel Advantage Lifetime Powertrain Protection.
Score your best deal at the Laurel Auto Group. And whatever you do, don't miss this one.
Day after day, the wheels are in motion. Our experienced team excels in custom designs and precise skilled craftsmanship. We do it all, from start to finish, with pride in every detail, consistently delivering exceptional results.
While our commitment remains unchanged, much has evolved since our beginnings. We continually integrate new technology to ensure a smooth experience and high-quality finished projects. As certified kitchen designers, our dedication is to making your vision a reality. We bring your dream to life.
All right, we're back. 3:45 left here in the 4th. 4th down, Bedford. 4th and 4.
Wiley's back at the 45 to receive the punt. What do we got? Let's hope we didn't jump.
False start procedure.
Let's hope.
Time to snap. False start number 75 on the offense.
Okay. I mean, a 5-yard penalty there for us would have moved the sticks, so it's going to bring up 4th and 8 at the 9-yard line. Wiley will probably move up to about the 40-yard line. I would imagine we'll see another high punt. Hopefully he can get a return and get it down inside the 30 and give us a shot. It was a very low snap.
Bad punt. Get away.
Ball is dead at the 39-yard line. So 3:35. And the Crushers take the field. We'll move quick. We have 1 timeout left. So, I mean, we got to score. We probably got to score before the 2-minute mark, or it's going to come down to an onside kick. Bowles is out here. Bowles and Wiley to the left. Low snap. Bainey. Bainey throws at the Bowles. It's skipped. .330 to go, 2nd down. Bainey drops back the pass, rolls to the right. He's pointing. He tucks it and goes. He's going to be about, he probably got about 8 yards on that. He's down to the, he's down, there's going to be a hold. The play went down to the 31, but I think when he scrambled to the right there, Darren, they're going to call a hold.
Yeah.
And that's going to move us back. It'll be 3rd, or it'll still be 2nd down.
2nd and 15.
It'll be 2nd and legal block in the back. So 2nd and 20 from the 48. They didn't put the ball back in play. They spotted the ball, but the referee did not wind the play clock, so they're going to reset and try it again. Bainey with time. They're only rushing 3. He finds Nash out on the sideline. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Only gets the ball to the 42, so it'll be 3rd and 14 from the 42. They got to get 2 chunks here. They got to move the sticks. We got trips to the left. Wiley, Bowles, and Gordon. Bainey rolls left. Just misses connecting with Wiley on the sideline, and it's going to bring up 4th and 14. Bedford's only rushing 3. They got 8 in the secondary, and there's just not a lot of room to throw the ball. Right now, Bainey's going to have to thread the needle. Might look at sitting somebody in the middle of that zone. That worked a couple times earlier in the quarter. We were able to find a soft spot, but right now having to throw the ball 14 yards down the field is going to be tough.
Yeah.
They're just sitting back there at the sticks waiting for us. Bainey rolls right. He's going to set his feet. Fires. We got it. It's a nice catch by Gordon.
Marquise Gordon is having himself a game. I don't care what.
So that's going to be a first down at the 20. We're under the 3-minute mark. It's a nice sliding catch. Gives the Crushers a little bit of life. Bainey looking, fires. He had Varga, but it looks like number 9 got in there and broke it up. That's Carter Kozliak. He's been running the ball well for them tonight, too. It was a nice play. But Varga tried to sit down in the middle of that zone again. 2:43. 2nd and 10 at the 20. Bulls Wiley and Gordon to the left. Bainey looks, fires, finds Varga. He had it, but the hit knocked the ball out. Crushers are frustrated. 3rd and 10. Gordon lined up in the backfield with Bainey. Blow snap. Little screen to Gordon. He gets it upfield. He gets the first down, and that's what we needed. I think it's down to the 8. About 2:25 to go. And Bedford has a player down. It'll be 2:21 to go in the game. It'll be 1st and goal at the 8. Crushers have 1 timeout to go in the game, so I would think, Darren, that you would try an onside kick, and they're going to be able to take. They're going to be able, with 1 timeout, they're going to be able to eat some clock. They'll probably take. They'll be able to take about a minute 20 off the clock, minute 30 off the clock. So with their 3 downs and 1 timeout, so you're going to be looking at desperation time. So I would think that the onside kick will probably be in play.
Yeah.
But we got to get it in the end zone first, or none of it matters.
So we haven't finished yet.
One thing I'll say is that we're fighting. The kids have
They
fought.
are fighting.
You know, they got down 14-0. Our defense has continually stepped up and made plays to give us a shot to stay in the game. And offensively, you can see what's going to be there. We've had some plays. Guys have we just misconnecting a few times. You know, it's frustrating when you're not getting results and putting points on the board, but you can see that we're spreading people out. This offense is going to put points up on the board as the year goes on. There's no doubt about it.
They just aren't synced up. It's defensively, although those 2 plays were big plays for Bedford, defensively, I believe we've been strong. Okay, here we go. .221 left.
Benny, little screen out to Wiley. He turns it upfield, and he's short. No, they're going to call him in. They're going to call him in. It was just a little bit of a late call, but he got in. 14-6. That is Bainey to Wiley to get the Crushers on the board. There's 2:10 to go, and the Crushers have 1 timeout. It looks like we're going. I don't see a kicker coming out onto the field. So it looks like we're going for 2. So I guess, you know, I like the thought process. You go for 2. If you don't get it, you got to score and go for 2. You only got to make 1 or 2 of them. If you make this one and cut it to 14-8 and are able to get the ball back and score, then you probably kick the extra point to win the game. But let's try to get this in here and make it a lot easier on us. We put Bowles in motion. Bainey's going to roll right, and then we fumble the ball. Tried to wrap around handoff to Gordon, and it didn't work, so Crushers got their work cut out for them. 2:10 to go. One timeout, you're probably going to see an onside kick. With a 40-second play clock in high school football, that's going to be able to take they're going to be able to take a little over a minute and a half off the game clock, probably about a minute 40 off the game clock with one timeout left. So they would probably be looking at punting with about 30 seconds to go. So I would think that we're going to see an onside kick.
The final score for Chestnut Ridge and Greater Johnstown: Chestnut Ridge 50, Greater Johnstown 34.
Well, there's a heck of a lot more score in there than there was here tonight.
Absolutely. We have Bishop Guilfoyle 46, Penns Valley 14, Penn Cambria 35, Somerset 13, Forest Hills 13, Westmont Hilltop 10, Richland 28, Central Cambria 7. And right here in Bedford Stadium, it is 14-6, the Bedford Bisons.
2:10 to go. Crushers are going to line up. Varga's going to line it up. See what we're going to do here. Jeannie and Darren, I want to give the staff here at Bedford a ton of credit.
Yeah.
Showing us great hospitality.
Heck yeah.
A lot
Dennis
going on here tonight. The press box is jammed up, but they made room for us. Here we go. Onside kick down the middle, and Bedford covers it up.
And they had M&Ms.
You know it's a good Friday night when Jeannie makes friends in the press box with the guy that has the M&Ms.
Absolutely. Hey, listen, I know where the bread is buttered.
This isn't her first rodeo broadcasting. So 2:10 to go. Bedford has the ball at the 35. If the Crushers can stop them, my guess is there'll be somewhere around 30 seconds to go when they have to punt it. So we got to stop them. There's no way they're putting the ball in the air, so we got to. It's going to be Taylor up the middle, and I see D'Elia on the stop. Rozier's getting up from the bottom, and Gordon. And that's it. Coach Smith calls the last one.
Let's do a quick break from the Crusher Sports Network.
At First Summit Bank, we're more than just bankers. We're your neighbors, your friends, your partners through every step of life. And now we're helping you enjoy even more of life's moments with First Summit Bank's First Perks. With First Perks, you'll get exclusive discounts on shopping, dining, and entertainment just for being part of our community. Car trouble? No problem. Roadside assistance is just a tap away. Because at First Summit Bank, we're always here when you need us. Wherever life takes you, First Perks goes with you. Sign up today and start enjoying the perks of better banking. First Summit Bank, your community bank.
And we're back. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left in this game. 14 the Bisons, 6 the Crushers. Ball's on the 38-yard line. 2nd and 7 for the Bedford Bisons.
So Bedford's going to run the ball. We got to stop them. It'll take the clock down to right around 1:20 when they make their next stop. So it's going to be down inside of 30 seconds if they have to punt on 4th down. But we got to stop them, or it's a moot point. If they get a 1st down, they're going to take a knee, and it's going to be over. You're going to see a lot of Taylor. Coach still wants a timeout. He didn't like what he saw.
Timeout, Bedford.
Let's take another break.
My family has been using Martella's Pharmacy probably about 50 years. My mom got older and got a little bit more confused with her medications, so we would go in and we set up the Medipacks, and they would always make sure they were delivered on time. If she had any questions, she would call Joe and she would say, "What's going on? Why does this pill look different? Why does this pill look smaller?" And he was always willing to answer every question she had.
Here at the 5th Local Ale House and Eatery, we're proud to support Bishop McCort Catholic High School Athletics. From football and basketball to baseball and every sport in between, we're cheering on the Crushers this season and beyond. Stop by the 5th for great food, craft beers, cocktails, and a welcoming atmosphere, perfect for friends and family. From our house to yours, the 5th Local Ale House and Eatery wishes the Bishop McCort Crushers a successful season. Go Crushers!
My family has been using Martella's pharmacy probably about 50 years. My mom got older and got a little bit more confused with her medications, so we would go in and we set up the Medipacks, and they would always make sure they were delivered on time. If she had any questions, she would call Joe and she would say, "What's going on? Why does this pill look different? Why does this pill look smaller?" And he was always willing to answer every question she had.
And we are back on the Crusher Sports Network. We got a lot of work to do in a little bit of time.
Yeah, I mean, right now you got to jam up the middle. Somebody got to get to the ball carrier, and then the next two guys coming in got to try to strip. And you got to hope you can cause a turnover. 2:05 to go. The Taylor kid at quarterback. The ball may not leave his hands. He has played a heck of a football game tonight for Bedford. Trying to draw the Crushers offside. You're going to see a motion. You're going to see everything. Taylor just keeps it. He's up the middle, and
he's a good player.
Put his nose down. Mm-hmm. And that's going to move the sticks, and that's going to be the ball game. I don't know, though, if that ball... I'm going to question whether that should have been a first down where they spotted the ball, because I thought the stick was on the far side of that line. And the spot, I thought he got it when he ran it, but where they spotted the ball, I'm not so sure. But it doesn't matter. That's where they spot it. Taylor's going to take a knee. Bedford's going to get a big opening win, and the Crushers are going to have to regroup. There's plenty of season left. Again, I know that Coach Smith and the staff will get the boys back to work, and they'll be ready for the home opener next week.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's going to be a disappointing ride back home. But, again, the culture change in the program and the character of these kids, I'm not worried in the least about the next 9 weeks.
No, you know what? You could see, you saw the potential. The opportunities were there. Execution, so. You know, it's going to get better.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, listen, we're going to end our broadcast. We got 47 seconds left on the clock, but they're kneeing it down. We appreciate everyone tuning in. We will be back next Friday night, live from Sargent Stadium at the Point, as our Crushers take on the Bellwood Antis Blue Devils for Youth Football Night and Ovarian Cancer Awareness Night. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll talk to you all next week. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Darren. See you next week.